Forex से बोले ना. And that is the load shedding. That is the very nice load shedding. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know. I'm just disgusting. I'm feeling disgusting like that. But I'm from a country where load shedding is very normal. Okay, so you have to, for I don't know what to say, how to ask the forgiveness or apologize. Okay, I'm extremely sorry for that. No, yeah, that was the load shedding, brother, not power cut actually. You know, I think you know about Bangladesh. So I'm in Bangladesh. So load shedding is very simple, and actually here load shedding wasn't that much problematic. But now these days load shedding is very disturbing. The another reason is we have an election. I mean the government election very soon. So one time or two time every day at the evening time we are facing this load shedding. Okay, so I am very sorry, and I was in a mood. I have just made the mood, and then load shedding has cut the mood. I'm very sorry, okay, brother. Just let me know that you can hear me, okay? I mean, the voice is perfect. You can hear me. That is the important thing. As I have started again, so you just have to confirm me that you can hear me, okay? And okay. And I just let me check. Actually, I tweeted. The guys can get the tweet or not, okay? Just 1 second. I'm just Okay, so I have tweeted and it has been successfully tweeted. Okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, hi again. Thank you, Remiz. Yes, or yeah, thank you. Thanks, Karthik. So the thing was, I mean, the load shedding. I'm extremely sorry. I don't know how to fix the load shedding, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm very sorry for that. Okay, so where I was, I will just start from there again. I mean, the 22 YT model. If you guys don't know how to read the price, and you just would like to try take an entry depending on some kind of strategy or model, you will take loss. Okay, and when you will take loss you will be confused, and you will start to take revenge entry because you don't know how to read the price. That is the starting of the weak psychology. That is the place where you have a very weak psychology and you are struggling. You will blow your account from there. Whatever I'm doing here, I'm just trying to give you the perfection. Why I'm trying to give it to you? I'm just trying to give it to you so that you can read the price and you can be profitable. Now, if you know how to read the price, will you be profitable? No, brother. You can't be profitable only by the price action or model or strategy or anything until you don't have very strong psychology. If you believe me or not, okay, so if you are with me for near about 1 or 2 months, you already know I always try to tell you the truth. I don't like lie, and I don't lie. I lie sometimes. I am Every people lie, but I don't give you any false hope. I don't give you something that actually that can harm you. I really don't do that. I don't actually think about of you, okay? And my broken English. Trading psychology is the most important thing in this industry. Without trading psychology, strong trading psychology, you will never be a profitable trader. Maybe this time you are lucky, you know how to read the price, everything you know very perfectly. When you will take a losing entry, if your psychology is very weak, you will blow your account. That is the truth, brother. uh, Brother, the thing is, I told you all that I didn't actually take entry last month. I mean, in last month I have just taken three trade. Okay, after taking the mm top step, I took only three trade where I need to take five winning trade. Where I have only two winning trade, one losing trade. So I have overall 2 days winning trade. That is over $200. And in FTMO, I took only $20 last month. only $20, to be honest, brother. And I really what I can do, if any of you think about that, I mean, I can take another in, I mean, top step, and I can add them to over here, I mean, to the trading view. I can do that, but that will be, I mean, force for me, because if I do that, I can't teach you. Okay, because of the teaching, I actually stopped taking entry to my live account. But I have to take some entries, otherwise they will ban my account. That's why I took entries. I mean, three entries last month, three winning entries and one losing entries in last month. And but that is the reason, because when I trade, I can't focus anything else. I have to focus to my trade only. Okay, to this candle when it is printing over there, I have to read every single candle when I take live trade. Okay, so that is kind of thing I can't explain actually. So if you really would like to see something like that, what I can do, I can take another account, I mean top step account, and I can add them to the trading view, and then I can show it to you. Okay, but that will be some kind of some, you will give me some restriction, and I will be slow of my teaching. So it's up to you guys. I mean, I can put an poll to my Twitter. If I get so many vote, then I can do that. I have no problem with that. Okay, but to be honest, brother, if I do that, I will be slow for teaching. To be honest, I will be slow, because when I will focus to my chart, I can't say you what I'm thinking in that specific moment with my live money. I'm always serious about my live money, brother. I struggled a lot, and to be honest, brother, even I didn't have money to buy the trading view real data. I didn't have that money once once upon a time. Okay, so my father thought I actually use drug. When I get lost, I mean, to funded account I have loan. In that time he thought I actually do, I mean, I take some kind of drugs or something like that. Okay, so hey Ronnie, how are you? So Karthik, that is the thing, brother. And if you still would like to know about how to trade, I mean, if you have confusion that some days ago, one guy actually told it is very easy to trade in demo, but when it is live money, it is different. Okay, but I am not agree with him, because I learned these things from demo. ICT taught us through demo. Every student of ICT are who are profitable right now, they learn from the demo. Everyone learn from the demo. From live money, you can't teach, you can't learn. The thing is simple. Okay, but it is kind of the thing. I mean, I really don't know how to explain this type of things, but in that case, you need to believe. Okay, that is the thing. How long did it take for you to be profitable since you took ICT seriously? Okay, I took ICT seriously in 2022, and in February, actually, from February, I took ICT very seriously. Okay, from 2022, when I got everything right, that is the question. When I get everything, I really don't know. It happened suddenly. I mean, I was struggling to read the price, but sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. It was like that way, and suddenly I started to see it is working. Okay, the way I should think, I started to think like that way. I mean, for example, for being it more clear, when I should look for the buy over here, I saw I am looking for buy over there. I didn't see this sales setup. That was a sell setup. Okay, it has taken the buy side liquidity, gave you market structure shift. That is very clean market structure shift. There was your fair value gap, one fair value gap, two fair value gap. So you can, if you'd like to take the sell over there, you can take that. But I stopped to seeing sell setup when I should see buy setup, and it happened suddenly. Even I didn't notice when I have started to see the price in a right way. So I really don't know when actually, I mean, when I have first get profitable and something like that. But I'm actually trading for 7 to 8 months with the live money, I mean the prop firm account. But to be honest, I have already told you so many times, I am going to quit the prop firm. I'm gonna start my live money, I mean the self funded account in AMP. I'm gonna quit the prop firm, because that is kind of restriction I don't want to explain that things because that is different for you guys. You will think, okay, this guy actually know nothing, so we shouldn't listen to him. So that the things it's hardly related with my psychology. Okay, so that's the thing, brother. How long? Okay. Hello. Hey, George. How are you, brother? I'm good. Thanks, God. Hey, Ronnie. Thanks, brother. Bro, don't take it personal. You have started YouTube and person asked for teaching something inside for the teaching. Look yourself, bro. Do some trade. But yeah, I will do, brother. I will do. To be honest, brother. Now this time, actually, I have so many pressure. The thing is, I'm worrying about my home. You know, the water things. It didn't fix yet. So many things actually happening with me. I am never. I was never. Never ready to take the responsibilities. But after the death of my father, every responsibility is on my shoulder, and I'm like I'm in the deep sea. Okay, I don't know how to. I really don't know what to say. But right now, you have no idea how do I manage the time every single day because of you guys. Even you say I actually uploaded two narrative video, then I stopped because I didn't get time to make the Wednesday video. But this live streaming, I will continue this only because of you guys. Now you can think, brother, this will pay you because YouTube will pay you. I showed it to you. Let me show you again. Okay, just one more time. I'm going to show you this. Please don't take it personal. I have nothing to hide. Okay, so I will nothing hide. Look over here. Just a second. I think it should be in analytic. Okay, over here. In analytic, you will say, okay, it's near about $22, just $22. And I I don't upload video. Last video I have uploaded in maybe when 26th October, or when, not that day actually. Last video I have uploaded 1st of November. So today is already 4th of November, and I still didn't publish any more any videos. But still I am doing live every day. Okay, and if you just want to see how much I can earn from the just a second, let me show you everything, because I don't want you to think I am actually doing this for myself. That is the thing. Okay, just let me show you. I will just go random. What to say? I will just show you how much I actually earned from the say 48 cent. I earned from live streaming near about $1 or maybe 48 cents, something like that. Okay, so that is actually nothing. I mean, obviously this is huge money, but for us who we are trader, this is nothing for us. Okay, so that is the thing, guys. I really don't want to make it more complicated. I'm doing these things for you guys, and I trust me. If you don't trust me, you will lose. You will be in a losing trade. Okay, I will end this session. I mean, I will finish my teaching very soon, maybe within 1 or 2 months. I will finish these things, this live streaming things. I will finish. I won't disturb you anymore, not every day. Like, maybe I will come for live in one year. Okay, once in 1 year. But I won't continue this live streaming. I want to give you something what I understand about this market, and just try to take these things, brother. I really care about you. Why I do care about you? I need some friends in everywhere of this all world. Okay, I need some friends. That is my only benefit from doing this type of things. If you guys can learn something from me and you are profitable. Now just think you are from USA, or not USA, just think you are from Nigeria. Okay, now I went Nigeria, or some days maybe I go to Nigeria, and when I will be over there, if I ask you, brother, can you meet with me, I hope you will meet with me because you learn something from me and you are benefited from that. That is my only goal to doing all of these things. That is my goal. Okay, obviously I'm not kind of people who doesn't look for the own benefit. I am looking my benefit, and my benefit is when I will go to your country, if I can reach you, you will think, I mean, you will behave, you will give me some friendly behavior. Okay, that is my expectation from all of you guys. That is my you can say the benefit from here. That is the thing I really want that on. Okay, make some comment when you finish this video series. I will see, I will look for that, brother. Right now I am only concerned about give you something valuable, because there is nothing guaranteed in this world. Maybe I will die tomorrow, but I really want to share everything I know. Whatever I learn it by myself with a very hard work. You have no idea. I studied near about so many months, near about, I mean, 25 to 6 months, something like that. Every single day, 16 to 17 hours every single day, I studied this ICT concept. So it's very difficult, I mean, to, yeah, I don't know what to say, okay. Bro, I will talk about them later, but right now, I mean, uh, I will go to the psychology thing, okay. So that is important, okay. So I was in 22 IT mentorship. So when ICT has started his 22 YT mentorship, that was the first time I took this very seriously, and I was thinking there is no way. I have spent my time, I lost my money, I spent time because of this. I have to go to the end of these things. ICT things I have to finish. Okay, that is the first time, and I started to look some other of his students' video, but that was, to be honest, that never helps me. So I continue with the ICT. Whatever he told, I got something from his, someone complained ICT talk too much, but whatever he talks, that is fully informative. Someone can take them, someone can't take them. Okay, that's why I watched his video near about 17 to 18 times. Every single video without fast forwarding or nothing. I just watched from beginning to end repeatedly, because every time when I saw the video, I got some information. And when I got the information and I come to the chart, it was totally different. I mean, when I came to the chart, it was totally different. What should I do with all of those information? Because YT 22 YT model is happening here for the sell side, it is happening here for the buy side. How can I use them? That is the first time I started to work with my psychology. I mean, I was just trying to take sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, something like that. And in that time, fortunately, I got the Larry Williams seminar. And from there, I heard about, I mean, what is psychology? What is trading psychology? Okay. So I got my point. I mean, I'm already in my point, trading psychology. Now, I will ask you something. I mean, I will give you I will just share something with you, okay? I hope everyone over here, I can see there are near about 12 to 13 people. All of you has finished your high school, okay? So I have finished my high school. What actually we did to our school life from class 1 to 10, what did we do? We studied 1 year. After 1 year, when end of the year, we were seated for the exam. What was our expectation? Our expectation was, if I can pass the exam, I will go to class, I mean, from 5 to 6 or 6 to 7. I mean, I will change my class, right? So that is the thing, guys. What we do when we come to this chart, we don't want to spend times. We just spend some times, we take some notes. Then when we see, okay, we can take some entries, sometimes we are right, sometimes, not every time, sometimes we are right. Let's go, let's jump to the real money, we will be benefited. Trust me, brother, I know everything. I did this. If you didn't do it, if you will laugh, but I did this. I maybe here I took some paper entry, I was profitable, okay. Maybe here I was profitable, sometimes I take some loss, but overall my I was in profit. Here I have already started to think, okay, man, from tomorrow, let's go to the live money. From tomorrow, I will be the winner, because we got some winning trade over there. Here in live money, we took, I mean, we put some money over there. Maybe we take a challenge. We got some profit, then we take a loss, we blow our account. Why it happens over there? Because our psychology is very, very weak. In our school, when we are in class 5, so they give us some books. What we do, we actually study all the chapters from that books. When we finished all the chapter from that books, Before the exam, we revised whole book so that we can pass the exam. What is the benefit by passing the exam? I can change my class. I will go from class 5 to class 6 or class 7 to class 8, maybe class 9 to class 10. I'll progress, okay? Then why when you come here, why you are so hurry? Why you need some money very soon? You didn't spend 1 year. I'm not asking you to spend 1 year. I'm asking you to spend 3 months. If you would like to be more, I mean, for longer time profitable, you have to spend at least 6 months. I spend near about 30 months. I mean including the entry, I mean live trade, I spent near about 33 months already. So if you just minus them, I studied this near about 24 to 25 months, maybe 26 months. I studied without doing anything, not even the paper trading. Yeah, I did paper trading at the end of my the learning, when I have started to see most of the time I'm right. Most of the time, okay, not always. Whatever I write down over there, I'm always right. That is joking, I know. And don't think I'm always right. Everyone is not, everyone is, sometimes they will take the lose, okay? So I also take the losing trade. So no one is every time right. So when I saw, okay, maybe 5 to 6 times I can take the winning prediction. I can take the winning prediction. Then I went to paper trade. It's near about after 22 to 23 months studying the pure price action. No paper trade, no this one, nothing. Just the clean price. Price will come here. I write it down. When I studied, I changed my laptop. Otherwise, I can show you some screenshot of that time when I studied. Every place was book. Every place I took the note. One, this, two, this, three, this, four, this. You will see that when I actually take some entry, I write it down. That is not for you. That is for me. That is my habit. I'm habituated with that with them. I love to take the notes. In my opinion, if you look the trading, there is no money. Okay, don't think like that way. This is the money making machine. If you see like that way, you can never earn money profitable, consistently. You can't do that. Nobody can do that. No one. There is simply no one who can do that. What you have to do, you have to think, what is this? This is just a clean price action. This candles, why it is printing over there? To give you the money? Never, brother. Never. This candle is not printing to give you the money. This candle is printing to show you how to read the price. This is the price candle. Every candle is price. Here, just let me show you. Every point is price. Here, the price is, look over here. That is the price. Just look to the right, okay? To the right. So this is price. When here, this is price. This is price. This is price. Every single portion of this candle is price. So this candle is printing here. Why? So that you can see the price. How this price works. And that is called price action. Now, why do you need psychology? You need strong psychology, because when you will read the price wrongly, you won't be so hurry to make that correct. You will wait to show the candle right price action. Sometimes you will see that I told this time our expectation was good, but market did wrong. I was right. I was expecting market will trade to this fair value gap, but market was wrong. It didn't trade that fair value gap. That is his fault, not mine. Why? Because I read the price from here. Every time it was correct. And I was reading the price from here correctly. So when price came here, it should react the same way it was reacting over there. It can't change its direction or the things it was doing over there only because I took my entry over there. It can't do that. It has no right to do that, because this is just a price. If you think this is money, this candle is money, from here to here, that is money. If you take an entry over there, if price come over there, you will be profited for maybe $100. Okay, so you will be the owner of $100, maybe $1,000, maybe $1 million. If you think like that way, then you are in a wrong direction. You are walking in a direction where you will never reach to your destination. You can't. Nobody can. I didn't. ICT didn't. ICT blew so many accounts. ICT sons blew 3 to 4 top step accounts. I think, oh, you guys are commenting, and I am very sorry because I didn't read your comment. Thank you for sharing your knowledge. Thank you, Sage. Kartik, there is a Discord link on his Twitter account. Yeah, I think, guys, I will show you this Discord. I have the Discord, right? Just let me show the Discord one more time, because you guys think talking about the Discord. Why don't you take some community? Okay, so there was a Discord something. I just show you that thing. Okay, if you come to my Twitter account, and from there, the first one, okay, the link one. If you go to that link and come lower, at, oh, what is that? Okay, here is the show, and if you go over there, you will find the Discord. The best trade is no trade, or I will just retweet this. I will repost it. Okay, so you will find it now to my profile. I have just reposted the, what is that? Not that one. Just let me refresh the thing. Just a second. Okay, here. Okay, I have just reposted this Discord thing. You can join over there. Okay. Mohan Rao, today I really don't want to talk about the price. I would like to talk about the psychology, because 5 days, we have 5 days to talk about the price, and tomorrow I have to talk about the next week bias. So today, Saturday, this is the only time when I can talk something that is not related with the price, that is different, and that is important. If you don't think it is important, brother, I told already, if any of you think it is not important for you, you have very strong psychology, you can leave. Okay, I mean, i I will talk about the psychology and breaker block. I have already talked everything about the breaker block, how it will be more perfect. I mean, which breaker block will be the perfect breaker block, I have already talked about that. But I was thinking to talk about how to use the breaker block. I mean, there was two way I use the breaker block. I mean, the three way, sorry, there was three way we use the breaker block. I will talk about them later, after finishing the psychology. So I think, where I was in school. So I was in school. So guys, you have to you have to think this is your school. You are now reading, you are now memorizing the price, you are now watching the price, how it reacts. When you will memorize, you will watch the same price again and again. Later, easily your eye can define the setup. I told you, brother, how can I make you believe? When I have first started to see the things, it happened automatically. I didn't even notice. Okay, I was trying to predict the price, reading the price. I was like marking this maybe here. Okay, what I was expecting it will take the sell side liquidity, then it will give me the market structure shape, then the fair value gap. I will take the entry, but market didn't take the sell side liquidity. Okay, it came here, it went over there. So this market structure shape is not valid for me, because it didn't take the sell side liquidity. That is the thing. But there is another thing which I missed when I started to predict the price. What I missed, this is the low that shouldn't break. Why that shouldn't break? Because when it will be broken, it didn't need to take the sell side liquidity, because this run actually has taken the sell side liquidity from all of this place. This run has already done the job. So this one shouldn't break the sell side liquidity. I mean, it shouldn't break the low. If it breaks, then market should go lower, not higher. That is the thing. Okay, I didn't talk about this because this is further more information that you will need later, not now. So it shouldn't actually break the low. If it breaks the low, there is more possibility it will go lower. Sometimes you will see when I execute or upload a video, I told I don't want to see price will come over there. What does it mean? That means if price can come over there, then it has more probability to go higher. It won't go back again lower. It has more probability to go higher. So I will be stopped out, or I will be break even, or whatever. Okay, whatever I am not expecting. If I think that then I started to read the price different way. I was maybe reading the price over here that it will going up, it is going up, okay. So when I saw something over here that is different, I wasn't expecting, but I saw that, then I started to read the price different way that market will go lower. That is the thing, that is the rules. The first thing first, you have to have some expectation. That is the first rule. You have to have some expectation. Market will go higher, market will go lower, it will be sloppy. These three options, this is the three option. You have to expect on of these three. If your expectation is market will go higher, just let me go somewhere that is more clean, okay. I will just go by here. So if your expectation is market will go higher, then you have to read the price some way that is rule based. I gave you the breakaway gap, I gave you I think the opening gap things, whatever I just whatever I gave you, you will use them to read the price. Your expectation is market will go higher. Now when you will see your expectation is matching, market is going higher, will you be hurried to take the entry? No. This is the time to make your psychology fully strong. You will now start to see how every single candle is working over there, how every single candle is telling you the price. I told you sometime, look over here, price came here and it is telling you, brother, I don't want to go higher, I would like to go lower. Why? Look at me, I didn't went above, closed above. What does it mean? That means market is telling you I am going lower. Why do you take buy then? I don't care how beautiful this setup is. Look over here. How beautiful this setup is. It has taken the sell side liquidity. This is a higher run, right? Market is going higher. It retraces over there. It went higher. It retraces again. So it should go higher, right? It has given you the sell side liquidity has taken. Market structure shift. Very nice fair value gap. You will take the buy over there. But you are not permitted to take your buy over there. Why you are not permitted to take your buy over there? Look at this price. It didn't tell you that it will go buy. It will go high. It was directly telling you, brother, I don't want to go high. I would like to go lower. I really would like to go lower. I will go low. How long I will go low? I don't know. From yesterday, you all know I was expecting market will go this buy side liquidity. So will I be interested to take sell over here? Never. Never. I am not. Whatever the rules is. After the big news or big run, maybe before the news, you are not permitted to take the entry. So just forget all of that things. I am just giving you the basic. Your expectation is market will go high. So when you will see the lower setup, what will you do? You will do nothing. That is psychology, brother. That is psychology. You have to wait. Now I am seeing that market is still going lower, 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 lower. It came here. Still my session is going to end. What will I do, brother? I do not take entry. No, you don't take entry. You don't take entry. You are not permitted to take that entry because your expectation is telling you it will go higher. You remember that the day the FOMC day, guys. If you were with me, the FOMC day, I just let me go over there. Where was the FOMC? The FOMC was over there. Okay. I think the FOMC was over here somewhere. Here maybe. FOMC was in here, right? Or or Wednesday? I don't remember. I think Wednesday. Yeah, the FOMC was in Wednesday. Just let me go over there. Okay. So here was FOMC at 2:30. The FOMC was at 2:30. Here. Okay. Just a second. I know it's very disturbing, but I need to talk about this. So here was the FOMC. Okay. Look, you guys remember what I told you? The first run is the fake run. You should get some lower run. Now try to understand. Yeah, thank you, Vamsi. I got it. Okay, I'm very sorry. I forgot. Okay, so I'll just what I will do. I will just remove this. Okay, so I won't lose this area again. Now look over here. From the previous price action, from the very previous price action, bro. I will talk about the daily bus tomorrow, brother. Today I told you already. You just watch the title. It is about the trading psychology. Okay, so try to understand this thing, brother, very carefully. Okay, what was my expectation? What I was telling you? We saw the expansion, I mean the manipulation in Tuesday. We saw the range bound in Monday. We saw the manipulation to the upper portion in Tuesday. Now in Wednesday, what should our expectation? It will go lower. That is our expectation, brother. I am wrong. This time I was wrong. I wasn't right. Market went higher. The weekly bias was high. But I take loss? No, I didn't take loss. I didn't take loss. Why? Because my expectation fulfilled over here. Market, if you read the price from very before, it will give you a chance to take your entry, to be profitable. Just trust me, brother. Look over here. If you remember, that was the FOMC at 2. So I told you, brother, the first run is the fake run. I will wait until 2:30. After 2:30, I will actually look for the sell entry. Why? My expectation is going lower. I am expecting higher run first, then I will take sell. Okay. Now let me show you. After 2, price was going little lower, then it started to go higher. Look, anybody has any confusion that it just no, sorry. Who has the confusion that that wasn't the up move from here? Okay, from 2 to look until 2:30. That is, I mean the 2:34, but because it takes sometimes, the press conference actually takes sometimes. So sometimes we get this the run, the main run at 2:35, or sometimes it takes 2:40, or I mean 5 to 10 minutes. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so from here after the FOMC until 2:30, anybody has any confusion about the higher run, I can see this was the higher run. So first run was the higher run. My expectation is market will go lower. I want to see the first fake run. I saw this run, so that is the fake run. Okay, when I saw this fake run after 2:30 or around 2:30, I will start to look for a sell. What is the sell? Every time, trust me, brother, this is the I mean including the last FOMC, I did this in front of all of you guys. Including the last FOMC, I am right to take entry for last 7 FOMC trade, last 7 months. I am right. It has taken the buy side liquidity. I need some kind of market structure shift. Okay, just let me show you. So it actually over here, look over here. Now it isn't clear over here the entry, but if you go to the mini S&P, you will see very clear setup, very clear setup. Okay, and then this candle has made the fair value gap. Okay, if that is your market structure shift, it is not clear, I'm telling you, but I would take that entry if I were here, depending on the breakaway gap, but I wouldn't do that because mini S&P has much more clear price action. So I actually, when I did the live trade, I opened both of the chart. This is the mini S&P, this is the Nasdaq. Okay, so I actually opened both of the charts. So you can see over here, it has shifted the market over there. It has give you the market structure shift clearly to the mini S&P. But in Nasdaq, the market structure shift is not valid for me, but over here it is valid for me. Okay, now look what it has done later. Here this candle actually failed to trade this fair value gap, but look over here what mini S&P did. It has traded this fair value gap. I was expecting this setup. It has taken the buy side liquidity around 2:30. I am expecting this type of sell setup. That is my expectation that market will go low. So just think, if you can take your sell, I mean to that gap, if you just take your sell, where should be your stop loss? I mean the sell side. Look over here. Look at this low. Okay, and this low. They're relatively equal low. There was more sell side below here, more sell side below here. If you trade the real money, you will never hold your trade until that. If you see this one can fulfill your, I mean the target, you will take that. You see it's near about 55 handle, man. It's huge, man. It's huge, just huge. 55 handle. If you just take one contract to top a step, just give me an example. Okay, if you take one contract in top step, it's already $1,000 profit. If you take two contract already you are 22, I mean $2,000 plus profitable. If you take this entry to the AMP, just 50 handle into $50. I don't know if you just take one contract, but if you take two contract, it's near about $5,000. Already you are profitable $5,000. Let me show you the finishing. I mean, look over here. Okay, this candle, you are already out from this trade. So this is the expectation. My expectation is price will come here and it will take some kind of sell side liquidity. If you hold your trade until here, maybe you will take some partial over there. You will always see that I take partial. If there is no perfect place, I use my fib to take my partial, but I always love to take partial. But when I would see this is actually this small run is 55 handle or near about 50 handle, I would close my trade over there because 50 handle is more than my expectation. Even maybe I would close my entry below this lows. I mean here I would maybe do that. I mean it's near about 30 handle, so I would do that. Now come to the point of the psychology. Okay, just let me show you the psychology things. Just let me put some candle. Okay, here, so just some candle. I need to put some candle. This is the part of your psychology. Okay, so just that type. Now maybe for any reason your expectation was lower and you couldn't take your entry over there. Okay, maybe it didn't close, I mean reach to that fair value gap, so you are not able to take that entry. You missed this sell. What was your expectation? Market will go lower, so you will look for another sell over here. That should be your expectation. Now you couldn't take your entry over there, so when price actually came back again to this gap, try to understand, brother. This is very important. This is psychology. Look at this fair value gap. I will just mark this one. Okay, so this is your fair value gap. So actually first time you missed your entry. You couldn't, you are not able to take that entry over there for any reason. Okay, just think, for any reason you missed this. Your expectation is market will go lower, so price come here, it went above again here. You will take your sell? No. That is the part of your I mean the psychology. You are not going to take this entry over there. Why? I told you, brother. Price has already went very low. It has taken so many sell side liquidity over there. So now it will hold this. I mean this fair value gap will hold the price or not. I don't know. Maybe it will go through this fair value gap. It will take some buy side liquidity. Then it will come back again. Maybe it will do that. I don't know. Why I'm going to take this entry then? Why you will take that entry then? You will take that entry. Do you know why? Because you have very weak psychology. You missed this entry. Now you have to take the entry, so you will take that entry. You will do that. What will happen then? When you will take the entry over there, it actually maybe you put your stop loss above this high. Okay, just for example, you saw it has, you are already stopped out. Now what is your expectation? It will go lower. You will try to find another entry over there. How? You will forget every single rules. You will forget that. Believe me, you will forget that. You will force the market to give you a setup for sell. You will take your entry over there for sell. You will be stopped out again over there. You will stopped out again. Now when you saw market you are actually stopped out 2 or 3 times, you will take a buy now. Why? Because you already stopped out over here. You stopped out over here by taking sell. So now you will take some sell, I mean the buy over here. Let's see what actually price did. Look, maybe you took some buy over there here somewhere, and this time you will put your stop loss very tight. Why? You have already in a very big loss, so you will never put your stop loss in the place where you should put. You will put it very close some level where you will be stopped out very clean, I mean very easily. What actually price did, and it was just consolidated or whatever it was doing, whatever. Just you will take loss, you will see consolidation, you will say, and this will blow your mind. Maybe you have finished your thing over here. Tomorrow morning you won't even wait for tomorrow's morning. Trust me, you will never wait for tomorrow's morning session. What will you do? You will wait until the close, when maybe you will trade Asia session. I did this, brother. To be honest, I did this. I trade Asian session. I mean when I blow my account, I trade Asian session, I trade London session, before London session, midnight session, before New York session, after New York session, after 4 p.m. session, everywhere I trade. Everywhere I took loss. Why I did that? Because I had very weak psychology. Now, what do you think? Which one is important? To read the price or to work with your psychology? That is important, brother. Important. If you don't understand, I'm wasting my time. If you are not just, if you think this is some kind of, this guy is just talking, we are just listening to him. If you think like that way, I'm wasting my time. I really don't want to waste my time. To be honest, brother, I really don't want to waste my time. I want to give you something that will help you. I need to actually know that you guys are getting bored or not. Okay, I just need to know. Just write it down. If you are getting bored, I will just talk about the breaker block, then I will finish the psychological things. uh, I will just read the Mohan before you enter. What do you see, bro? Before you enter, okay, I think I told you, Mohan, I will talk about that tomorrow. Thank you for understanding. Real talk. Thank you, Domino. Remis, this is a real gem. Thank you, Remis. Wednesday 2 p.m. Yeah, thank you. Hello, bro. How to find daily best? Address. I will talk about the uh, sorry, adders. I will talk about the daily bass, weekly bass tomorrow, brother. Using any prop firm or your own funds. I'm using two prop firm. I mean, FTMO and top step, but I'm gonna start my uh, live fund very soon. I mean, the AMP, when I will complete with all of you guys this live streaming. I mean, to make you bored. When I will stop that, I will start my AMP very soon. Okay. Only G Nepali, bro. No, I'm not from Nepal. I'm from Bangladesh, brother. We are not bored. We enjoy so much. Thank you, George. Yeah, thanks, Karthik, for understanding. Because I need to know, because if you are getting bored, then I should stop. There are some other parts uh, I need to catch. Okay. Now you know how to, I mean, how to wait for the setup and when you should take the entry. Do you know that? Obviously, you know. I told you, never ever write it down to your notebook. Never ever take the trade before or after the session. Now, London session, I really don't know because rarely I trade in London. Okay, so I really don't know about London session, but New York AM session, PM session after 9:30. Will you take at 9:30? No, never, brother. Take this risk. Yeah, if you already know how to read the price, you can do paper trade at 9:30. The volatility at 9:30 is, it's unbelievable, unbelievable, brother. So please don't take risk. Sometimes you will see ICT showed us some entry at 9:30. Maybe his some student actually post the entry to their YouTube at 9:30, and that will influence you. Oh man, they can do that. Why I can't do that? Why I can't do that? They're doing this to their paper trade. Okay, they will never do that with their real money. They will never do that. I saw the guy whose name is, I think, Patrick. I saw his live streaming. Actually, one day ICT posted his live streaming link, so I saw him to take an entry at 9:30. And when he stopped out, he told, "Oh man, I didn't really want to take this entry. I really wanted to wait, and then I will take my entry." I was thinking like that. So he just, I'm not just making him fun. I'm just trying to tell you that when they took an entry at 9:30 and they got stopped out, they start to say, "I shouldn't wait. I mean, I should wait. I shouldn't take my entry at 9:30 because of the volatility." What I'm trying to give you, it is gem. To be honest, it is gem. Never try to take entry at 9:30. If you take the 9:30 entry, you will be hurt. You will hurt yourself most of the time. Now, what is the relation between the psychology and 9:30 opening or before session, after session opening? What is the relation, brother? You talked us that you will talk about the psychology. Now you are telling us about the 9:30 opening or something. Okay, this is the relation. Me, okay, I'm my name is Tito. You know, all of you, most of all, you know that my name is Tito. Okay, I'm going to show you a setup over here. I recorded a setup at 9:30 or before session or after session, maybe at midnight. I recorded some entry, right? I showed you how beautifully it worked over there. Now you will start to think, I'm learning from this guy, maybe I'm learning from ICT, maybe I am learning from other on someone. They can do this, why I can't do that? Why I can't do that? I have to do this. If I don't do this, I really didn't learn anything. Oh man, this is the time you should work with your psychology. Don't ever think, I tell you the truth, okay? Maybe not all of the people will tell you the truth that they don't take this entry to the live money. I tell you, whenever I take an entry, I told you, if it is my live account, I would take that entry, or I wouldn't take that entry to my live account, okay? But maybe most of them or all of them will never tell you that they would take that entry to their live money or live account. They wouldn't tell you that. So don't think I have to take that entry. Sometimes I did some trade only for learning. Only for learning. I know price will come here, it will come there. I know that. Beforehand, I know that. But I try to take some entry depending on something else that is not familiar to me. Okay. Maybe I would like to take my entry to the consequent encroachment of this week. You see this week or this week. Maybe I'm trying to take my entry depending on the consequent encroachment of this week. Just let me show you. That is my experiment. Everyone do that experiment. You will do that. Now, no. When you will learn the thing, the price action, reading price action, then you will take that entry. Now, the psychological part is, if you see me to take this entry after the session or before the session or at 9:30, you don't force yourself to take that entry as well. If you do that, that is your weak psychology. Because if you do that, you will be confident. Okay, man, I can do that at 9:30. I can do that. So when you will take your live money or live account, this thing will keep in your mind, and without your intention, you will try to take a risk at 9:30. Why? Because you know at 9:30 there is a very big volatility. So if I can take entry to the low of the run and I will use the 9:30 volatility, so that is the run, man. I will just get maybe near about 56 handle within 1 minute. 9:30 run is like 1 or 2 minute run. So within 1 or 2 minutes, I will get 50 handles. That means maybe $1,000. Oh man, don't miss this. Let's try. You take a loss at 9:30. You won't wait for the next setup because you need to mitigate your loss first. First, you don't think that you should take profit when you have already taken a loss at 9:30, and that should be the biggest loss. The loss. So when you have already taken a loss, you have to think. You will think, I have to mitigate the loss. So you will take another sell entry or buy entry. And when your loss has been mitigated, you will think, okay, my loss has mitigated. Now I should cover some profit. I should take some profit. Okay. So price actually came here. You didn't close your, the profit target. You put your stop loss maybe over here. Okay. You take your entry over there. Just let me show it to you. Maybe you take your entry over here. You target it over there. Now your stop loss is over here. Okay, because when price is already here, so you put your stop loss over here. Now you saw price came here, but you didn't take partial, or maybe you didn't close your chart, the trade, because you are thinking market will come here. You have already, remember guys, you have already take a loss over there. If you could stop your profit over there, if you could close your trade over there, your loss has been mitigated. Just think like that way. Your loss has already been mitigated, but you didn't close your trade over there. You are thinking, okay, my loss has been already mitigated, so let's do one thing. Let's take some profit. Let's go over there. Market is going higher. It should go over there. I am very much confident market will go there. It has taken the buy side liquidity, but so what? This is the new day opening gap. It didn't trade. This is the last fair value gap. One of my brother, he told me that market should go to the last fair value gap. Then we will see it will hold or not. Okay. So market should go there. So let's do one thing. Let's target the low of the last hourly fair value gap. Let's target over there. Now, when price is over here, what will you do? Maybe you put your stop loss below this. below this, okay, just for example. Don't think this is the entry, this is the money management. I'm just giving you the way you will work with your psychology. So you put over there, your loss has been mitigated over there, but you didn't take close your entry. Now price started to go lower, you saw price is very near to your stop loss. Now what will you think? Oh man, I should close my trade over there. Why? Then at least my loss would be mitigated. Later I would take another entry, then I would take my profit. Oh man, I shouldn't do that. So what can I do? I saw market actually came here. What is the last level price can come? Okay, so this is the order block. So let's do one thing. Let's put the stop loss below the order block. Okay, just below the order block. Brother, I did this type of things. Okay, so you have what you have done? You have put your stop loss below this order block. Market actually came here and perfectly it has traded maybe this order block. Okay, for example, it has traded this order block, or maybe this order block over here. So this order block it has traded, it started to go higher. What is your thinking? Oh man, let's try one more time. What will you think? You will close your trade over there? No man, you are now expecting market will come here because it actually respected the order block. So it will come over here. This time you will be more sure market will go over there. Now what will happen? Market actually started to come lower. When it is very near to your stop loss, what will you do? Okay, I didn't close my loss, I mean trade over there. Already I have some loss. Let's do one. Let's risk. Let's put it to the break even. If I am stopped out to the break even, I will be stopped out. But I can't take partial, I can't close my trade over there because I have a loss already. I missed this entry, or I mean the closing trade, I missed it. So let's try one more time. So you see price actually came here, it started to go higher. This one candle, look over here. Brother, what I am telling, it will happen to you if you don't, I mean if you are not on yourself right now. When you will see this candle, you will be very happy. Why? Now your expectation is, if market can come back again to this level, if by anyhow it can come over here, I will close my trade. I will close my trade. Whatever happens, I don't care. What price did? It started to come lower. When it came here, it is going to hit your stop loss. Okay, this is your stop loss. This is your stop loss. It is just going to hit your stop loss. What will you do? You will think, okay, let's, this is the I mean the second break. Maybe this is the time when price actually came back again to this fair value gap, then it will go above again. So let's do one more thing. I don't want to be stopped out to the break even. Market will go higher. Let's put it below this low. Okay, below this low. You have already got to the losing part again. Okay, this was your entry. Don't forget. You will do this. If you have if you don't have the strong psychology, this will happen to you. If you don't believe me, write it down to your notebook and then later come to me. This will happen, guys. It will happen. And then when it will come very near, you will put your stop loss very low, maybe at the last stage where you can take your, I mean the maximum loss. Maybe you are doing the perform account, so your maximum loss is $500. So if you hit over here, that will be your $450 loss. Okay, maybe you will have only $50 left. If you put your stop loss over there, you will take your highest risk. You will be stopped out over there. How much you have only left on your hand? $50. When you will be stopped out over there, what will you do? You will think, oh man, I have already lost everything. Only $50. It is never possible. It's nearly impossible to make over all the losses. So let's gamble. Let's just try to take and sell or buy over there. You will be stopped out. You have blown your perform account successfully. Anybody over here did this? Anybody, did it happen to you? Let me know. It happened to me. I am not shy to explain, I mean the to tell you the truth. It happened to me. I did this thing. It happened to me. Anybody who actually tried the prop firm and he did this type of stop loss moving or something like that, anybody, just write it down. It happened to all the time, brother. Yeah, Stephen, thank you brother for your uh, true compliment, I mean the true, for your truth. Okay, my English is very bad. Thank you brother, thanks for sharing your experience. I'm very happy that you did it. Thank you brother. So now how can you recover from here? How can you recover? The first thing is, okay, thank you Remedius. Thanks brother, thanks for your truthness, I mean truthfulness. Okay, I love truthfulness. Okay, Okay, so now how can you avoid this thing? What is the thing? You know how to read the price, you know that, then why actually you blow your account? What was the the lackings? What is your lackings? There's two lackings. First of all is greedy. You are greedy. I was greedy. I didn't think about the rules. I forget everything ICT told. Whatever ICT told, I forget about that. I didn't, focus on the losing my, mitigate my losing trade. What I did, I was trying to be the millionaire by one trade. I was thinking I will take my entry over there, I will exit over there, and I will be the millionaire. That was my thinking. I thought like that way. So I was greedy. You can't be greedy, brother. You can't be greedy. If you are greedy, you will never be the profitable trader. Never ever. What you have to do, if you ever take a loss, ever, if you take a losing trade, try another time, not that time. Maybe you took a losing trade at the morning session. Don't take any other trade in the morning session. Brother, it is very hard. If I see very nice setup, what will I do? Just stop over there. Just stop. Because this losing trade is in your mind. That will distract you. That will distract you. Trust me, brother. That is the thing. When you took the losing trade over here, that is actually distracting you to read the price. What will I do then? You will wait until the PM session. But if I don't get the PM session very nice entry, if I see in the morning session after the losing trade I got another entry that was very clean, and it was very clean at the PM session, I came, you told me to wait until PM session, and at the PM session I didn't get any entry setup. Now I will end my day with a losing trade. Yeah, brother. How much you have lose over there? The first time you will lose that with every with main by maintaining every rules. If your maximum losing, risk is $100, the first losing will be the $100. Trust me, brother, it will be $100. Very next trade it will be much more than $100, but the first trade it will be the $100 loss. So how much you have taken the loss? $100. You didn't take any entry to the morning session. You wait for the PM session. Maybe you didn't get an entry. Okay, for example, you just think you didn't get an entry at the PM session. You are here the next day. What will happen in the next day? Do you know? Next day that losing trade is not in your mind anymore. You know you have a losing entry, but this day you have started, I mean fresh way. Okay, this is your first trade. You are not thinking about your losing trade. What you should think over there, today the first entry I will take to mitigate my loss. I took $100 loss yesterday. I saw the setup over here. Let's try and mitigate the loss from yesterday. Oh man, then it will take maybe 7 days to pass the phase one of the FTMO. 7 days. I want to pass the FTMO for 1 days. In one day, I will pass the FTMO phase one. The second day, I will pass the FTMO phase two. The third day, I will just earn $1 million from the FTMO. Man, seriously, it is not going to happen. You will. How many days they gave you to complete the challenge? 1 month. They gave you 1 month, brother. 1 month. Why did they give you? Because they want to see, are you profitable, consistent profitable trader, or you are just one day profitable trader. If you are one day profitable trader, then you are not worthy to take the money. Why they give you the electronics money? Okay, the money we are trading, that is not real money, that is paper money. Okay, so that is different thing. I don't want to go into that. But when you will be continuously will be the winner, then after 3 or 6 months they will give you the real money. Until the 3 or 6 months they will give you the paper money. We are not doing the real trade. We are not doing that. We are doing the paper trade through them. They are paying us. Okay, they are paying us for our paper trade. So that is different thing, brother. I really don't want to explain the thing over there. uh Whatever, Emmanuel now or unlimited or whatever, brother. I mean, I just meant to I mean to say why they give you so many times. If you want to trade, I mean, pass the challenge in one day, then why did they give you so many days? They can just simply give you 3 days and they can told you, okay, you have to pass the phase on within 3 days. Everybody, whoever ever tried to take the challenge, they try to take that within 1, 2, or 3 days. If you deny, you are lying. If you deny, you are lying. Everybody think like that way. I will pass the phase one in one day, maybe maximum 2 days. Nobody think like 2 days. Everybody thinks I will pass the phase one in one day, phase two in 2 days. This is psychology, brother. So if you ever take a loss at the morning session, you will wait for the PM session until you are, I mean, you are not consistent profitable trader for near about 6 months. Okay, after 6 months, then it's different. Now, if I take a loss now, this is me. Okay, if I take a loss right now, I can take the very next candle. I can take re-entry because I know what is price is overdoing, and I have, to be honest, brother, I have very strong psychology, very strong. If I take 2, 3 loss in a row, I can mitigate my loss in that day, and then I can complete my session. I can do that. But do I do that? No, I don't do that. If I still now, if I take a loss and then I try to take another entry to mitigate that loss, if that is $100 loss, the mitigation should be the $100, not $101. If it is $1,000 loss, the mitigated entry should be $1,000 loss. That is psychology. That is the psychology you have to work. If your psychology was very strong, you would be out here. You wouldn't hold your trade. Instead of that, when you will close your trade over there, you are expecting market will go higher. Maybe you know how to read the price and you see actually it has taken the buy side liquidity. It has given you a market structure shift. Maybe there is a very nice parallel gap. You would look for the sell. You would look for the sell, brother. Trust me. You know the narrative. You know everything from here. So you would look for the sell instead of just moving your stop loss from here to here to here. And at last here, you took another loss and you blow your account. You didn't do that if you had the strong psychology. That is why psychology is important rather than anything in this market. You know how to read the price. I don't care. You don't know. I don't care. If you don't know how to read the price, still you will be the profitable trader. If you have the strong psychology. If you don't have the strong psychology, if you know how to read the price very clearly, you will be the loser. You will be always the loser. You can't be the profitable trader. If anyone tell you if anyone tell you that, brother, if you know how to read the price, you will be the profitable trader with your weak psychology, he's lying to you. I don't know why he's telling you this, but he's lying to you. You can't be. Psychology has the 99% place of this market in your mind. 1% is everything else: the price action, the entry strategy, or money management. Then, I mean, the buy, sell, choose, whatever you tell, that is just 1%. Psychology is 99%. One guy can earn 5 day, I mean 4 days in a row. 4 days, maybe he takes every day 5 winning trade. Just 5 winning trade he took every single day until Thursday, and now Friday has come. He took a loss. If he has a very weak psychology, he will blow his account. If you don't believe me, try it by yourself. Just try it. I will give you the signal. If you just take a loss after 4 days, if you just take a loss, you will force me, brother, give me another signal so that I can mitigate that loss. You will never think about all of your winning. You will just think, if I don't lose that, I would have already 10,000 on my account. But now I have only $9,999. I have $1 loss. I have to mitigate that $1. That is the part where every trader, I mean, take take the side of the losing trader. Okay, losing trade. They they take the losing side. That psychology, that very simple psychology. So how to avoid that one? You can't take the entry when you will take a loss after the losing entry. If you take another entry, you have to think, I have to mitigate my loss. If it is mitigated, I will close my chart. Whatever happens, I don't care. I will never take another entry in that day. Until how long? How long means maybe 3 months, 6 months. You are not allowed to take another entry in that day. If you do that, you will blow your account. Don't believe me? Try it. If you believe me, if you follow these things, if you write it down to your notebooks, you will be profitable, brother. Whatever I'm trying to give you, the price action, breakaway gap, breaker block, maybe something else, it doesn't help you. You will never be the profitable trader if you don't write the things I am talking about right now. Now, if you take a winning trade, okay, brother, at 9:30 I took an entry, by anyhow I got the winning entry. I take entry over there and I closed my entry over there. I am already profitable, and the profit is rather than my expectation. I was expecting $500 profit, but as I took my entry at 9:30 or maybe before 9:30, I have already more than enough profit. I am going to take another entry at the session. That is the second part. Okay. The first part, I hope you guys all understand how do we lose and how to avoid that losing. Okay. So this is the second part. Now, this time what you have done, you have already taken a winning trade. When? Maybe at 9:30 or maybe before the session, or when we shouldn't take our entry. Okay. This is the time when we shouldn't take the entry, but we take an entry. Maybe we saw some very beautiful setup. Maybe ICT actually posted entry setup to his Twitter. It will never happen, but just think like that way. He has posted an entry signal to his Twitter, and you take that entry before the session. You are already profitable more than you are expecting. How do your mind will think right now? You will think, okay, I have already profitable. Even my session didn't start, so that means that setup, just forget. I didn't take any setup. My session has started at 9:30. Brother told me, okay, after the session, take the entry. You will start to look for an entry. Now you have the confidence, overconfidence. What confidence do you have? You have already winning trade. So if you lose a trade, you don't care because you have already a winning trade. You have already a winning trade on your book, on your, account. So you don't care about the losing trade anymore. Just a second. Who is he? I don't know. Okay, so whereas okay, so now you will try to take an entry. Maybe this time you get another profitable entry. This time you are reading the price very perfectly, very perfectly. It has taken the buy side liquidity, market structure, fair value gap. You take your entry. You take another very good entry, very good profitable entry. You have two winning entry. Try to understand, brother. You have very two winning entry. Oh man, I'm the boss. I'm the market maker. Now I know how to trade. Who can beat me? Nobody can beat me. I know how to read the price. I know everything. I don't care about T2. I don't care about ICT Trading Concept. I don't care about anyone. I know how to read the price. I took an entry before the session. That was profitable, even more than my expectation. I took another entry after reading the price from there, and that was also a profitable. That was more than my expectation, or maybe it has filled my expectation. Now I am the market maker. What is actually you are doing? You are getting overconfident. If you ever heard anybody in this real world who is overconfident, he is still profitable or he is the successful one, I don't believe you. I never see someone who is overconfident and still he is the winner. Nobody can be the winner if you are the overconfident. Overconfident people always be the loser. Always. If you don't believe me, again, try it by yourself. Now you are overconfident. What will you do? You will try to take another entry. Now when you will take another entry, every time, this time you will not read the price confidently. Read the price perfectly because you are overconfident. You know whatever you are doing, that is right. Maybe you read some price action over there that was actually acting the way you were expecting. In that specific moment you will forget something. Maybe you forget to check the forex calendar. There was a news, maybe. Okay, maybe that was the macro time where we shouldn't take our entry depending on the high time frame analysis. or maybe that is the lunch hour. There is something, there will be something that you will forget to check. Okay, because of what? Because you are overconfident. You know price is actually reacting with you, with your expectation. It is just talking to you. Whatever you are telling him, he is just listening to you. You will take a buy entry over there. After watching this very nice setup, it has taken the sell side liquidity, even if very nice market structure shift. This is your fair value gap. Look at this fair value gap. You take your entry over there, buy. Where is your stop? I mean the target profit. Maybe here. Okay, just here. It is your target profit. Price hit your stop loss. Oh man, I took a very small loss. I have already $1,000 winning trade. I took only $100, man. Just $100 I take a loss. That is nothing. Let's wait until the PM session. Okay, so let's wait. No problem until the PM session. Just think that was the time, maybe at 11:10. Okay, in the AM session, it was the time at 11 a.m. when you took your first loss, and that was only $100 loss. You have already $1,000 in your profit. Okay, and you took now 100, only $100 loss. So how much profit do you have? $900. You have still $900 profit on your account. What did you tell? Oh man, this time I forget to check the Forex factory. Oh, so there was a news. That's why I took the entry. I'm lost. Don't worry. Oh, maybe I forget to mark the maybe what to say? Maybe opening gap. I forget to mark the opening gap. That's why I take that loss. That is nothing. I have already take two winning trade. So let's wait until the PM session. So when it is in the lunch hour, you saw this. This is the lunch hour. We are not. I mean, we are not allowed to take the entry at lunch hour. We are not allowed that. Okay. So when price is at the lunch hour, you are just waiting to for the PM session, but you see this big run happen, and now it has retraced. It has taken the sell side liquidity. Okay. Oh man, I shouldn't wait for the PM session. How beautiful this run is. I already have taken two winning trade in the morning. Then a very small, I mean, very small loss, $100. Let's try another try. I mean, one more time. So you take another entry over there. Buy. What it has done? It went lower. You are stopped out. So now you are $200 in loss. Oh man, I am already $200 loss. So I have only $800. Let's mitigate only this $200. Then I will close the chart for today. Now we are also in the PM session. Now what will happen? You are already nervous. Your overconfidence turned into the fear because you are going to lose $200. From where? From your winning trade. From your $1,000 winning trade. Oh man, let's try one more time. It is going higher. From here you are seeing it is going higher. What Tito told? He told if I see market is above this new week opening gap, it will take this buy side liquidity. It will take that buy side liquidity. So what is it doing? It is actually coming lower, and it is actually trading some fair value or something from the higher time frame. Okay, it is actually doing that. So I mean from here. Okay, just let me remove this one. Okay, from here. Okay, so it is actually going where? Here. It has taken all the sell side liquidity. It has given market structure shift. This is the fair value gap. Let's take the entry over there, target this buy side liquidity. This time I'm going to I mean put the contract double of the size. Okay, this time my stop loss will be $200. My stop loss will be $200. Previous two times my stop loss was $100, $100. This time I will put $200 stop loss. I took buy to that fair value gap. Okay, I feel the setup. It started to go higher. Okay, little bit lower. I don't care. It is going higher because it told me that it is going to take the buy side liquidity. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh man, I got another stop out. So I have now $400 loss. Are you kidding me? I did the thing very confidently. I had $1,000 winning trade on my luggage. Now I have already $400 stop loss. Oh man, no, it is actually, it was wrong. My whole analysis is wrong. It has done its up job. It doesn't want to go higher. You see it has taken the buy side liquidity. So this is the market structure shift. Oh man, I read the price very wrong way. So this is the market structure shift, this is the fair value gap. Let's take sell. Where is the sell side liquidity? Oh, how clean the sell side liquidity over here, how clean it is. So let's take sell. This time I'm over sure that market is going to take that sell side liquidity. So what I can do, I have only $400 loss, stop loss. So if I mark over here to here, it is 25 handle. If I take $300 stop loss, then I will be mitigate all my loss with my profit. So make it $300. You have done $300. So let's see. So you are filled. You are already filled. Okay. Oh man, you took another loss. Now how much is your loss? 100, 100, 200, 200, 200, 400, 400, 300, 700. How much do you have? 300 left. So what? That is my winning money. That is not my money. I didn't take the risk with my money. So that is my money. What will you do? You will take the buy again now, because T2 told it is going over here. My expectation is telling me market will over there. I mean it will go over there. So let's take another entry over there. I don't need to wait to shifting the market structure. I mean to shift it. I don't need it. I know prices are actually going over there. This was here. It came here. Why? Because it has taken the I mean the sell side liquidity. It has taken the sell side liquidity. Man, I don't need to wait for the market structure shift, because I am the market maker. I am the market maker. I am oversure. Whatever T2 told, that is true. It went above this new week opening gap. Now it went higher. Maybe that was the retracement. So I should take early entry. Or I have to take my entry over there. I shouldn't wait for the market structure shift. Then market will come here. If it don't give me the chance to take my entry, so let's take buy over there. So you have actually taken your buy over there. This is your target, and this time you are going to take your full potential. That means how much do you have still in your bag? You have $300 maybe, yeah, for $300. So what you are going to do, you are going to take the the stop loss here. Never. You will put your stop loss very tight, maybe somewhere here, very tight. Why? Because this time you are more than sure, man. I mean, if I tell you, brother, don't take that entry, you will kill me. You will kill me. Oh man, you are going to make me the loser. I know market is going over there and it will never trade over there. So let's take the full. I have 300 already in my profit, and I have the permit maybe 200 from the FTMO. FTMO was giving me $500 maximum stop loss, so I am going to take 200 from there and 300 from profit. Okay, so I am going to take five contract over there. Okay, I took my 5 contract entry over there. I didn't wait for the market structure shift, fair value gap. I didn't wait for anything. I need to take early entry, because from so far, if I could take my entry over there, that would be much more better. Okay, so you have taken the entry over there. Oh, oh, what happened? I have already lost all of my profit, and I have lost $200 from FTMO. T2, whatever he told us, that is bullshit. There is nothing called about the market price action. There is nothing. Whatever he told us, that is bullshit. Market is going lower here because he told that it went above here, so it will take the buy side liquidity. Bullshit. It didn't work. It doesn't work. It went here, it failed to go higher. It actually gave me. Now you are looking for the perfection. Okay, don't forget. Now this time you are looking for the perfection. How beautifully I got the market structure sheet. I took some liquidity from there. That is two fair value gap. The upper one is the breakaway gap. T2 knows nothing. He is just bullshit. So I am the boss. I know what I am doing. What I will do, I will take my sale over there. This time, what I am doing, I have to recover my $1,000. I mean, I will put it maybe here. Okay. So I have to actually recover my 1,000 winning trade, whatever I lose, $1,000, and also the $200 I have already lost from the FTMO. The limitation. Okay. Where is my target? These very clean lows, that is my sell side liquid. Look over here, this low, they're related, I mean they're very clean lows. Market actually going over there. She told us about the price action, that is bullshit. I don't believe in that. I don't believe. So I took my whole risk over there. If I am stopped out, I'll be stopped out because I have already lose $1,000. I don't care about $300. I don't care about that. Let's see. Oh man, I am already in the market. So I know market can go at least to the consequent enforcement of the breakaway gap. Okay, it has broken the breakaway gap. That means this breakaway gap things, it doesn't work. That means I just waste my time with that guy. Oh man, just block him, unsubscribe him, just write down something that doesn't work. Whatever he's showing us, that doesn't work. So please guys, be careful. Okay, it didn't work over there. Let's see. Oh, it is going lower again. Oh no. What happened? You blew your account successfully. To be honest, brother, you blew your account successfully. There is nothing left. Now I talk too much, so I need to read the. If I if I am making you bored, please let me know, because in my opinion that is the thing we all face. Okay, I faced it, and I never heard someone who actually talk like this type of things, and I thought it should be done before learning the price action. This is the part that is much more important rather than anything else. Anything, brother, anything. Tito, are you talking about me? Brother, this is my life story of my trading. Oh man. Oh man. I'm too stubborn to follow the rules. I always returns my loss in the market. Yeah, that's the thing, brother. Uh, just let me know, brother. I mean, going further, just let me know that you guys are not boring. I mean, getting bored with my boring lecture, because I decided to talk about this type of things today. Last week I tried, but I wasn't able to complete the things. Okay, so I thought it should be done today. You all should learn this. If you don't learn this, you are just wasting the time with me, because nothing will work. Nothing. Whatever I am showing you here, nothing will work if you are not if you don't have the strong psychology. Okay, so just write down something so that I can know that I will continue or not. Okay, so I just write it down, and in the meantime, please don't forget to give me the like if you think it is helpful, or um, it is informative for you. It is helping you. Then just give me like. Otherwise, you can dislike me, or you can leave the session actually. So I'm going to talk about this a lot today. Okay, so no continue. Thank you, Stephen. I need to confirm from some other guys as well. Okay, because you know, just confirmation. Okay, okay, okay. Now I got three confirmation. If anyone just write it down, that would be much more better for me. But thank you. I got three people at least. I will continue because I know until the end you guys will be here. Okay. Thank you, Karthik and Remisius. Now, how can you avoid this situation? Before going further, guys, if you don't write down the things, I mean, when I will talk about how to avoid this situation, you have to write it down. Okay, I mean, just try to take some notes so that later you can write it down by yourself. I mean, the way you will understand. Try to take some notes right now. How to avoid this trade? First rule, you have to follow. You can't take entry before the session or at 9:30 or some place where I am telling you not to take. Now, if you think I'm just trying to hold you, that is not my intention, brother. I am just trying to give you some restriction for your beginning. When you will be profitable for near about 6 to 7 months, then all of this restriction, whatever I'm telling you here, you can't take entry at the non-farm payroll, you can't take entry before the news, after the news, or if you see the big run at the London session, you are not allowed to take the entry. to the AM session. Whatever rules I am giving you, whatever restriction I am giving you, trust me, brother, you can break all of this restriction. But before that, you have to be profitable for near about 6 months and with your live money, not the paper money, with your live money. Then you can break them. At your beginning, I don't want to hurt you. I want you to avoid this type of things. I am showing you the things that happens. If you don't believe me, you will understand when you will go to the live money. So I'm just trying to warn you so that you guys can avoid this type of situation. The first rule is you can't take your entry before the session. If you do that, what is the benefit? You won't be overconfident that I have much more time before the session. I mean, I have much more time because I took an entry before the session. So I have the whole session ahead of me to take another entry. You will never get that confident. Never ever. So you can't take your entry before the session. If you don't get the entry at the session, AM session, don't force you to take the entry. If you don't get the entry at the PM session as well, don't force it. It's just one day. I showed you some days I saw some one trade, and some days I saw like near about 15 to 20 trade. That means some days are really not for trading. Really, it is you have to believe that. You have to believe me. Some days are not for trading. Some days are just for reading the price. And some days are for trading. And in that days, you can take one, maybe two entry you can take, because that type of day you will see some very clean price action. To be honest, brother, you will see very clean price action. Okay, so you are not allowed to take the entry before the session. If you don't do that, first of all, you will lose your overconfidence. You will lose that. If you are not overconfident, this whole situation will never create. Now, if you don't take that entry, maybe you will not get the $1,000. Maybe, okay, before the session, maybe you didn't get $1,000 profit. But in the session, when you take a entry, maybe you get $400. Okay, just for example, just think $200. You get $200. But trust me, brother, you have already $200. It's not a small amount of money. What are you earning now? Nothing. To be honest, nothing. You are earning nothing. It's always better, it's always the best to earn something, not like comparing to earning nothing. Okay, so please write it down. Never ever I will take entry before the session. How beautiful the setup is, I don't care. I will start to read the price from there. If I would take that entry, will I be the profitable trader or not? If I say I would be profitable trader, I will be happy. Why I will be happy? The reason is I was right at that time. I am learning how to read the price. I am getting, I mean, I'm getting right. Okay, you will be happy. Now, just a second. Can you hear me? Internet? Can you hear me? Oh man, please, please, not now. আম্মা, নেট বন্ধ করে দিছো নাকি? নেট বন্ধ করে দিছো? নেট চলে গেল কেন? হুম, কেন? এটা তো আছে কানেকশন। Guys, I don't know you guys are listening to me or not. I don't know what happened. Okay. I got it. না পাইছি আম্মা। হুম পাইছি ওই তো ওই ডিসকানেক্টেড হয়ে গেছিল। Just let me know that you can hear me, okay? Is you talking about new extension? Stephen, but let me know that first that everything is okay. I mean, you guys can hear me. Just let me know that first, okay? Audio clear. Okay. Thank you. I'm talking about 9:30 opening. 9:30 opening, okay? Before 9:30, we have no trade. Before 9:30 New York local time, 9:30 a.m. Before 9:30 a.m. we have no trade. Thank you, Ramjes. Before 9:30 a.m. we have no trade. At the 9:30 we have no trade. After 9:30 we will start to look for our trade. Okay, I think it's clear. Stephen, it's clear. Okay, brother. Thank you. But where I was, I forgot already. What I was talking about. I think I was talking about. Okay, thank you. But what I was talking about, I forgot. Mm, oh, okay. I got it. I remember. Okay. So the thing is, you are not allowed to take entry before the session, and that will help you not to be overconfident. If you are not overconfident, you will never face this type of situation. The second rule is, if you ever take a winning trade, you are not allowed to take another entry in that day. You are not allowed to take another entry in that day. You will just read the price. Yeah, if you do the real trade, then you can do the paper trade. Try to understand, brother. You can do the paper trade, okay? But if you have two accounts, okay, just think you have one FTM account, one top step account, maybe one and don't think I am affiliated by them. I am not affiliated by them, any of the prop firm, because I'm very small YouTuber. They don't care about me. So there are some what else we have. We have, actually I don't know about so many funded account. Yes, there are some other funded account maybe. I don't really don't know which one is good or bad. I mean bad. But whatever, if you have different type of account, then you can take another entry to the another account. But that the in I mean the account you have already taken a winning trade, you are not allowed to take another entry in that account in that specific day. So you have to understand this thing, you have to follow this thing. This is the psychological issue. This is the hardest part, because when you have taken a entry over there, you take already a winning trade and you saw very beautiful setup over there. It is very hard to control the emotion not to take that entry. Very hard, brother. To be honest, that is very hard. But you have to work with your psychology in that place, because if you can't hold your emotion over there, you will be the loser. Maybe this time you will take another winning trade over there, but the cycle will happen. It will happen today or tomorrow. It will happen. You will take a losing trade, you will blow your account. Okay, so that is the second part. I mean the psychological thing. If you really don't get the point what I am trying to give you, you are not actually going to be the winner. I want all of you to be the winner, at least 200k dollar. After 200k dollar, US dollar, 200k plus US dollar, I'm happy because I will think I'm successful. And I, to be honest, brother, I really hate to be the failure. Always, I never fail, never ever. Alhamdulillah. Wherever I went, wherever whatever I do, I never fail. So someone actually challenged me that first thing was he told me that I can't earn from the YouTube. I don't know why, but it's very easier for me right now. I have started already. I mean, earning money from there. Maybe it's small, but whatever. That is huge for me because I have won the challenge. So I earned some money from YouTube, and he told me that whatever I'm trying to give, people will never listen to me. But I can see at least there are some people, at least 5 to 10 people, maybe 15 people, they listen to me, and I really care about the things that will help you. Now these days I'm trying to upload some videos to my YouTube because I'm doing the teaching part to the live streaming. Okay, so watching the videos, it is very hard to learn the things. Okay, so in videos, what I'm doing, I'm just trying to upload some videos so that new people can be attracted and they can join to my live stream so that they can learn. Now I told you already why I'm doing this. So I hope you guys will believe me, but it's up to you. Now, the third part of the psychology. What is the third part of the psychology? The third part of the psychology is fearing the missing trade. What does I mean? I mean, what did I mean? Uh, Let me show you. I'm just giving you the random example. Okay, just don't think that was the setup or something. Because yeah, that is very difficult for that will be difficult. Okay. Uh, Look over here. Okay. So this is 9, maybe 9:30. That is 9:30. Okay. Here is 9:30 candle. So you are actually reading the price from here. You saw price came to the new week opening gap low. It went higher. It has rejected from there. You are just reading the price. Whole morning session you are reading the price. Why? Maybe I told you after the big news you are not allowed to take the entry at the M session, so you should wait for the PM session. So you are waiting for the perfect entry. You are very good man. You believed me. So you are actually following me. I mean, following everything I'm telling. I told you. Okay. So I told you that when you will see this will be broken by 15-minute chart, then you will ask. I mean, you will look for the entry. What does it mean, Stephen? FOMO? FOMO? Nothing is impossible. We stop trying. Yeah, that's the thing, Karthik. But what is FOMO means? FOMO? Hmm. I'm very weak, brother. This type of things. Even I didn't know GM means good morning. I only understand the price, brother. Except price, I really don't have any idea about anything else. And the money. I really love money. And for you guys, I'm losing so many money. So when you will earn 200k plus money, you will give me the money. Okay, everyone will give me $100. Everyone after earning 200k. Okay, don't make this troll. I mean, don't think I mean, so fear of missing out. Yeah, yeah, thank you, Rems. Yes, thank you guys. I'm very weak. You know, I know nothing. To be honest, brother, I know nothing. Nothing. Even the price action, I know nothing. This is all I'm I'm telling you. I don't know. All of you know this. All of you know this. Whatever I'm telling you here, whatever I'm showing you here, all of you know this. But the thing is, you don't know how to use them when we should use. That is the thing you don't know. Thank you, Stephen. So you have to understand the fact. So you actually follow my everything, whatever I told you. So you are waiting the whole morning session. You saw this is the first time when price actually went above. Uh, just a second. আপু, হ্যালো আপু, একটু পরে ফোন দাও, আম্মু কোরআন শরীফ পড়তেছে, একটু পরে ফোন দাও, আমি লাইভে। আচ্ছা, রাখো। Busy guy, family man. Okay, I'm family man. I didn't marry. I'm 32 years old. I didn't marry, but I'm a family man now. I have so many responsibilities. So what I was talking, you saw price actually went above the new week opening gap from 15-minute chart. What I told you yesterday. So you now know price will go higher. Now you have that confirmation from here. So you are what you are doing. You are reading price from here. It's not a small time, brother. Every single candle, every minute you are watching the market. You saw how beautiful the setup was. You didn't take your entry over there. Okay. uh, you didn't take your entry over there. Why? Because I told you you shouldn't take the entry after the big news or something like that. Maybe there was the news, so you didn't take that entry. You're so good man. You are a very good man. So you didn't take your entry. The beautiful, how beautiful the setup was, you don't care. You didn't take the entry. So price actually went above here. Now you got the confirmation. Okay, now from the 15-minute chart, my brother told us that if you see price can break this 15-minute, I mean the new week opening gap high from 15-minute chart, then you will look for buy toward this buy side liquidity. Now I am in 1-minute chart. I am waiting for the PM session. So where is the PM session? So this is the PM session. Okay, so that is the PM session. You are waiting this, you saw this big run. Okay, maybe when it came here, somewhere here, some fair value gap, maybe if there is a fair value gap. I'm just giving you a random example, guys. So don't take it as your, I mean the entry pattern or something. I'm just giving you the random example because I don't know where is the exact example, so I'm just giving you random. So you thought this is the perfect place where you should take your entry. Exactly this candle, you missed it. You missed it for any reason. Maybe you went outside, maybe you went for drinking the water, and you, when you come back, you saw prices over here. When you see this, you are waiting for this entry from the morning session until now. So near about 5 to 6 hours, you were reading the price and you were seeing prices actually expecting, I mean reacting with your expectation. So when you have missed this one, you will be fear that maybe market will never give you another chance to take the entry where you know the buy side liquidity is over here. So what you did, when you see prices over there, you take a buy over there. You take your buy to that candle, maybe not that candle, maybe that candle, you take a buy. Now if you, when you take that buy, you see if I put my stop loss below this low, it will be huge stop loss, maybe 22 handle. That is actually that is not covering your FTMO or your prop from maximum loss. Okay, so you have to put your stop loss somewhere here, but you know market should go over there because you see there was the very last breakaway gap, just think like that way. That is the last breakaway gap, that is the 50% retracement, then price came to the upper level of the breakaway gap, so that should be my entry. But I missed that entry, price came already over here. What it should do, it should go above to this buy side liquidity. So what you have done, you took your entry over there because you are fearing that market will never give you another chance to take the entry. That is the FOMO, or Steven, thanks for that. That is FOMO, fear of missing trade. If you ever do that, if you ever do that, and maybe you take your entry over there, just think like you take your missing trade, I mean fear of missing trade, you take your entry over there and you actually ride this trade. If you ever do that, trust me brother, that is the kind of seed you already put in your mind, that you can take the entry outside of your rules, and that will lead you the same place what I talked about before. Same place, because you are fearing to miss the trade. Trading is like just kind of buses. Okay, ICT gave us the what to say, this example. It's kind of buses. If you miss one bus, wait 15 minutes, you will get another bus. Maybe this stoppage bus comes after 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you will get another bus. Oh no, brother, it doesn't come after 30 minutes. It takes near about 2 hours. So what? If you miss this bus, you will get another bus after 2 hours. This one you have already missed. You have already missed this trade, this bus. Okay, don't run. Don't run toward that bus. You can't catch that bus because you don't have that much speed. If you do that, you will do the accident. Simple hishab, brother. That is simple logic. To be honest, brother, simple logic. You are not you don't have an speed enough to catch that bus because that bus has much more speed than you. What will happen? You will do some kind of accident, and that accident will lead you to the hospital. What does it mean? That means you already missed the bus that will come after 15 minutes. You have the already missed the bus, maybe that will come tomorrow, maybe after 5 days. Uh, you have already missed all of that bus. So why you are just fearing to missing one bus? This is just a bus. If you miss that, yeah, I know you have waited so long for this bus. You waited from this morning to until evening for this bus. So what? You have learned so many things from here. You don't know what you have learned from there. You really don't know. I didn't know when I learned the price action. How do I know this price will, I mean, it will never go, just a, for example, okay, it will never go below this low. Sometimes you will see, I write it down, it can't go below this consequent encroachment. How do I know? Do you think I study them? Never, brother. Never. I didn't study them. Never. I saw this the market again and again. And unintentionally, I noticed so many things. When I have started to teach you, I noticed them. I mean, I didn't notice them. I never noticed them that I know this type of things. I know this type of things. I never noticed that. When I started to teach you, I noticed so many things that I didn't know I know. I don't know, it is confusing or not. The thing I am trying to tell you is, when I have started to teach you this concept, okay, then I have started to notice there is something I know, but I didn't know that I know that things. I don't know it is clear or not, a little bit confusing. But the thing is, I wanted to say, if you read the price, that means you are not wasting your time. You are actually reading the price. What is price? Price means money. What does it the price means? Price means money. You see, this is the money. 15,176 dollar. This is the dollar. All of this money, brother. All of this money. All everything, whatever you are seeing over here, this is money. Why this is money? Because this is price. Money has the price. There is nothing in this world that has the value except the money. In my opinion, if you have money, you have everything. If you have money, you don't have money, you have nothing. So this is the price, and the price means money. You are not wasting your time. You are just spending the time with the money. Don't think this is just candle. This is just money. This is just price. Don't think like that way. Try to understand the history. Try to understand the thing it is trying to tell you. Try to communicate with the market. You have to communicate with the market. Now, what is the relation here with the psychology? Brother, you told me you are going to talk about the psychology. Now you are telling us what should we do? No, there is a very strong relation with psychology. When you open your chart, what is your first intention? I mean, what is your first thinking about this, about the chart? The first thinking is, today I am going to learn something so that I can be precise. Maybe I will find something that is the missing piece of my learning. When I will learn that, I will jump into the market, I will earn the real money. That means your expectation is you are going to earn money. Now, everyone knows at the end of the day, we all are doing this because of the money. But if you think about the money, this is the psychological issue, okay, guys? When someone get mad, I mean, madness, okay, mad people. I mean, I really don't know what to call them. I mean, someone who is whose brain is not who is in who is not in sense. Okay, I mean insane people who are kind of psycho people. Now, this type of people, when they actually laugh, okay, they are laughing by watching the maybe star or by watching the sky, watching the moon. They're watching them and they're just laughing. Okay, what will you do? You will laugh with him? No, you will never laugh with him. Why? Because he is mad. You are not mad. Now, he is laughing. That's why he is mad. You are not laughing. That is why you are not mad. How do you know that? You don't know that. All of these things is psychological. His psychology is telling him you should laugh by watching the moon. Your psychology is telling you you shouldn't laugh by watching that moon because there is nothing to laugh. I don't know, guys, you are getting my point or not. So psychological issue is the biggest issue. If you watch this market as your as the machine of your money making, you are not going to learn anything from this market. This market is not showing you something so that you can think you will earn money from here. It is trying to communicate with you. That's why I use the word, brother, look, price is telling me I don't want to go higher. It is telling me I want to go lower. Why do you want to take buy? If any of you are with me, I mean for last 1 month streaming, you will listen. Obviously, you have listened that. I repeated it so many times. I did it intentionally because when I decided I will talk about the psychology, I will need some example. That's why I did that intentionally. Okay. Why I told you that way? I will explain the other word I used yesterday. Okay. When it was telling me I am not going to up, I am going down. I am going down. Why do you take buy? What does it mean? It means market is telling you something. You have to listen him. Now, how do you know that market will go low? If you have this level on your chart, I mean all of this level, I will show you from the empty chart this week. I mean tomorrow, if I get the time. To be honest, brother, I really don't know I can do tomorrow or not. That's why I'm wasting so many time to you today. If I get the time, I will show you how to do this type of things. Okay. If you have this line on your chart, what is this? This is new week opening gap. What did I tell you? Please keep that at least for 5 weeks. After that you can remove. I will remove this when price will leave this area. Until then I will keep it to my chart. Okay. Maybe it will take two months, maybe 5 months, maybe 1 year. I will keep it. I will keep it. Okay. But you can just remove it from after 5 months, or maybe sorry, 5 weeks. You can remove it. So if you have this weekly fair value gap, I mean weekly new week opening gap, that is the opening gap. So this is the level you have already. Then when you have this level, you have the consequent encroachment. You have maybe 25%, maybe you have 75%. You have all the level over there. Okay. Now you are reading the price. You saw price is going higher from here. It is going higher, right? You are expecting market will go low. Just think like that way. You are expecting market will go low. Now it is going higher, so it has broken the new week opening gap low. It has broken. Okay. Now market has broken again, so I have to go to 50-minute chart. Otherwise you will be confused and you will ask me, oh, brother, it is not right, it is not right. Okay. So this is the higher run. You are expecting market will go low. Just try to understand. You see this candle has broken the new week opening gap low. It has broken. Okay. You have to wait for the next candle. Why? Because if the next candle also break below this low, that is a great possibilities market will go lower. Then you will go to 1 minute chart and you will look for a sell. Now the very next candle, it went above again into this new week opening gap. It again go into this new week opening. Now it is going higher. Do I care when it will break some level? No, I don't care. Why? I need to see, as my expectation is it will go lower. It will go lower. That is my expectation. So every level is important when it will start to go low. When it is going higher, I don't care about the price. I really don't care about the price. Now I was first expecting that market will stop at this low, but it went through this low. What does it mean? It means it's telling me, this candle is telling me, brother, I am going higher until this constant encroachment. Don't forget me. I am going there until over there. So I saw market came lower. It break the consequent encroachment. Look at this candle. Where did it close? Where did it close? Above the consequent encroachment. What does it mean? Oh brother, I am going higher. Where? Until this new week opening gap high. It went little bit lower. It has traded over there, whatever it has done over there. it came here, it has traded, I mean, to this high, and it rejected from there. So this is the first level when I got rejection. Before what I got, it break the level, it break the level. This is the first time when I saw market actually telling me I am not going high, I am not interested to go high. Here you saw market was telling me I am interested to go high. Where? To the next level. Why I am trading uh I mean the Nasdaq now, not even S&P, because I have so many level now in Nasdaq, where even S&P has already traded all other area. Okay, so when I saw this rejection, market failed to go above this, break this new week opening gap high, then I will look for some kind of sell over there. But there is another I mean the confluences was over there, I mean the news or the another thing, so I just don't want to go over there. It actually trade over there, maybe you have a entry over there or not, I don't care. Went higher. Now look at this candle, just this specific this candle. What is it telling you? And what is this telling you? This is telling you I don't want to go higher. But this one, oh man, I'm going higher. Very next candle failed to close into this new week opening gap high. That means this is not fake breakout. This is the confirmation I am going high. Try to understand, try to listen the market. Now you can say, brother, this is a one-way day, that's why you know. You already know this is a one-way. I mean it is the one-way market. I mean the market is going higher, higher, higher. That's why you can tell like that way. Okay, I'm not telling that way. When market has rejected from there, look, try to understand. It has rejected from there, right? It failed to break above the high. Instead of that, it has broken this consequent encroachment. Will I go for sell? No, because what? It can easily come to the lower level again, make it support, then it can go above again. What I need to see this should be broken. I need to see a candle will close below this new week opening gap low. Then I will look for sell. There will be my sell side liquidity. Why I was confident that market is going to take this buy side liquidity? When I see it has broken the high, look this high and this buy side liquidity. Is there any other barricade over there? I have actually went below here. There was nothing. I mean the just a week. Look over here. This is all weak. Okay, so this is the clean buy side liquidity from very before. I mean, if you remember or not, it's from 18 October. This clean highs. There was no other barricade except the new week opening gap high. When it is broken, that is telling you I'm going higher. Then you will go to 1 minute chart. You will look for a setup over there. You will look for a setup after breaking this new week opening gap. And then I have shown you how to take this entry right over there. That was the trade. That is the entry setup I am showing you here. Whatever I am showing you, I have already explained that so many times. That is the breakaway gap, that is your upper fair value gap, sell side liquidity taken, market structure shift. You will take your buy to the upper fair value gap. Your stop loss has to be below the consequent encroachment. I prefer to put the stop loss below the breakaway gap if breakaway gap is very small. Then okay, and but if the breakaway gap is very big, then you can put your stop loss below the consequent encroachment. I will just give some space to the price. I mean the wick can come little down, but nobody will close below the consequent encroachment. So you have to think the price like that way, and then your target will be this buy side liquidity. I was stopped out over there. You all know why I was stopped out over there, because the market wasn't precise. That's why I got stopped out. That is different thing. Okay, so this is the way. And I think Neuroy actually sent me the screenshot that it has been rejected from the consequent enforcement. So you are thinking to take sell over there, but you are not allowed to take sell over there because it is after 4. Okay, so that was the 4. I mean 4 candle after 4. We are not allowed to take the entry. So this is the way you will work with your psychology, guys. Psychology. If you have a very strong psychology, trust me, this all price action you don't need it. You don't need it, because if you just flip your coin 10 times, do it today, just flip your coin 10 times, you will see at least 3 to 4 times you will be right. At least 3 to 4 times you will be right. If you don't believe me, just flip your coin. If you have the coin, just flip it and try it. At least 3 to 4 times you will be Right now, if you take an entry from here, okay, just think from here, your stop loss is $100, your target profit is $200. You take a loss $100, you take loss $200, you take loss $300, you take loss $400, you take loss $500, you take loss $600, you take loss $700. Try to understand, guys. You take 7 losses in a row, but all the losses is $100. Now, when you see it has taken the sell side, I mean the buy side liquidity, you take a sell $200. You take a sell, that is winning, okay, $200. You have already 700 loss. You take a sell after 8. This is the 8 number entry. You take a sell, that is $200. You take another sell, $200. How much? $400. You take another sell, $600. That means out of 10, you take only 3 winning trade, and all of them are $200. I mean, the 1:2 risk reward ratio. You love risk reward ratio. Let me talk like that way. You take 1:2 trade, and you take 3 winning trades, 7 losing trade, one by one, one by one. One after one, you take 7 losing trade. After that, you take only 3 winning trade. What is your loss now? You take $700 loss, you take $600 win. So you have $100 loss. Now, you again maybe here, maybe this is the next day, you take one loss. So you have already one loss in your pocket. So there is another one loss. So $200 loss. You take another loss. $300 loss. You take a winning trade. You have $200 loss already mitigated. You have only $100 loss yet. Now you take another entry. It has mitigate your loss. Now you got 7 winning trade in a row. If you can take 7 losing trade in a row, you can take 7 winning trade in a row. You can get it, okay. Then maybe 3 losing trade. So 7 winning trade for $1,400 profit, 3 losing trade, $300 loss. So how much? $1,100. What you are doing? You are just doing money management and working with your psychology. You are not moving your stop loss. You are not increasing your lot size. You are not squeezing your target profit from $200 to $600. You are not doing that. You strict with your logic. You are always strict. I will take my entry, and that will be my stop loss, and just that will be my target. Okay, so 1:2. If I take a loss, I will take a loss. If I take profit, I will close my trade over there. I will never change this. If you do this, you will be still the profitable trader. To be honest, trust me, though it is very small profit, it will be very small profit, but you will be the profitable trader. My teleprime, whatever you asked me, that is actually the you can see, you can say that the turtle soup. Okay, I actually told yesterday I really don't believe in turtle soup. That is very risky for me. And even if you watch the video from Michael, last video, ICT from ICT, he told that to take the turtle soup entry, okay, I mean the highest high entry, that needs more experience, okay. At, in my opinion, maybe you will need near about 10 to 15 to 20 years experience to do that consistently, the turtle soup entry, okay. So I really don't know what to say, but to be honest, brother, I don't know. I don't know the turtle soup, and I don't feel comfortable or confident when I saw the turtle soup entry, because I took so many losses try to that turtle soup. Uh, that is true opinion, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I really don't know how to trade the turtle soup. I don't have that much experience. I am very new, so I have near about 3 years experience. I'm sorry, brother. Maybe I can't help you in that case. Hey, TikTok, you are late, brother. I'm just gonna complete my session. So, what I told you about this, the coin flip, try it to your home today. Try it to home, and just try to match it with your psychology. If you have a very strong psychology, if you don't know the price action, still you are profitable. If you just don't know, you will just gamble. You will just gamble. Still, you will be the profitable trader. But if you can work with your psychology, and then if you know how to read the price, ah man, you are going to be the monster. No, later you will come to me and you will tell me, "Oh brother, what do you know about price? Come to me, I will teach you. Trust me, I will love to learn from you guys. I would love to learn from you guys. I want to learn from you, to be honest, brother. But the first thing first, you have to work with your psychology before the price. Before the price action, you have to work with your psychology. Then what is the first step? Whatever I'm going to tell you now, everyone will be disagree with me. I know that, but this is the first step. If you don't believe me, you can try. But I know this is the way I learn. So that is the thing I will tell you. I'm sure once I get 200K, I will send you $1,000. Oh, Karthik, I just need a cup of coffee from all of you guys. Whoever earned this money, I will go to you, then I will ask a cup of coffee, or only a cup of coffee. That's all, brother. I want your brotherhood, okay? Nothing else. Whenever do you make marks any PTRS, what do you look for confirmation for reversal? Shish boy, it's oh, the question you have asked me. Okay, let me go to your question first, then I will tell you what I wanted to tell, and everyone will disagree with me. The way to work your psychology at first, okay? So that is the thing. Okay? I'll just go over there after replying Shush boy, okay? He asked me, whenever you mark any PDRS, what do you look for confirmations for reversal? He was asking for the reversal. So let me go to the 15 minutes. If you don't mind, Shush, I will tell you something, okay? If you don't mind, okay? Let me go from here, okay? So this is Wednesday. I'm expecting expansion. Just think, I'm expecting higher expansion. Just think like that, okay? I know price will go higher. Now, what is the starting of this run? What is the starting? I don't know. It has been rejected from here, started to go higher. Did I know that? I was expecting that? No, I didn't expect that. I'm expecting higher run. When I will get the higher run, I will frame my trade into the bone. This is the thing, this is the bone. I will take my meat in from middle of the bone. I'm not going to expect the first of the run. I'm not going to take the last of the run. I don't know where it will stop, from where it will reverse. I really don't. I have some level over here. I'm expecting it will reverse from there. I'm expecting that from where, like, this is the monthly fair value gap high. So I was expecting market will reverse from this monthly fair value gap high. It failed. It went to the low of the new week opening gap. So I was expecting it will reverse from there. It reversed from there, okay? Then when it went again to the consequent encroachment, I was thinking it will reverse from there. It didn't. I was thinking it will reverse from there. It didn't. It went higher. When it came here to the up of the this gap, I really don't remember what is this gap. When it come over here, I was expecting it will reverse from there. It didn't. It went higher again. It keep going higher. So my narrative was telling me it will go higher. Okay, just think. Uh, this is the narrative things. It is going higher. That is my narrative telling. So when I will see it failed to reverse from this level, I will go to 1 minute chart. I will try to find a buy setup over there until here, because that is the next level for reversing. Okay, so this is the next level from reverse. It will reverse from there. I don't know. I will frame my trade over here. I will take the meat from this bone. This is the power of the narrative. Okay, now look over here. Price started to go higher. I was expecting price will reject from there. Okay, this new week opening gap low, it will reject from there. It didn't. It went higher. Then I was expecting it will be rejected from there. It didn't. It went higher. I was expecting it will reject from there. Okay, this time it reject from there. it came lower, I will try to find some sell setup over there. No, I will try to find sell setup when it will break this low. Then I will take I will try to take an entry over there. So it didn't, it came here the fair value gap, it went higher. Now I am expecting it will reject from this level again, but it didn't reverse from there, it went higher. Okay, when I saw this candle, I am starting to frame my trade where toward this buy side liquidity. When it went above this buy side liquidity, what is my expectation? I will frame another trade. No, I'm expecting it will go to this new week opening gap or the hourly fair value gap. If it can go over there, I will look for, I will wait for some kind of reversal. If I get some kind of reversal from there, something, okay, some sign that is telling me that market will go lower, like here I told you, if it can break this low, I will look for sell over there. I will try to frame my sell entry over there. So I will try to frame my sell entry over there. Now it has taken the buy side liquidity, it started to go lower. Will I look for sell? No, I am not going to look for sell because it didn't reach a level which is most obvious. This is the last hourly fair value gap. So if I saw this candle actually touch the lower part or at the constant encroachment or maybe the higher part of the hourly fair value gap, and then this candle, I would go to the 1 minute chart and I would look for any sell. Some kind of sell. Okay. So I think you got your answer, Shush boy. I really don't know. Brother Habibi, come to Tamil Nadu, India. Okay, brother, I will go. I will go. Don't forget me. Don't forget me. When you will earn, I will go. Don't worry. Brother, I'm not asking about turtle soup. I'm just asking current. Sometime market is going on direction after taking any buy side, sell side liquidity or Asian high. For confirmed trade, I am waiting for displacement after liquidity swipe fair value gap with MSS, but sometime it is doing displacement and fair value gap, but no MSS. So we are missing the trade. Can you help on that? Yeah, brother, I can help on that, but I am not going to help on that because if you just watch my today's video, you will understand I actually talked about that. I mean, this is the psychological issue, so this is the thing. If you don't mind, I can tell you. Okay, if you are not asking about the turtle soup, then I'm sorry, I thought you are talking about the turtle soup. But this is the way you are trying to force yourself to take the entry. Okay, brother, the you don't want to wait for the market structure shift. Now you are trying to find some setup or something. If you see that, you will take your entry, you will not wait for the market structure shift. After the liquidity swipe, you don't need to wait for the market structure shift. Instead of that, you can take the entry. That is the thing. That means you are actually so hurried to take the entry, and I really don't support that, and I really don't want to talk about that. I hope you will get some YouTubers on the YouTube. mm, Now you will tell me that I don't know, I will upload a video in Monday. Just remind me, anyone, please just remind me. I will take an entry after declaring to the Twitter. I will take that entry before the market structure shift. I will take that entry and I will show you how it works. Okay, but I'm not going to tell you that because that is the thing, it hurts you. It is the thing that is the whole concept of today, the psychological issue. You are actually, if you ask me about your psychology, I can tell you by your question, you have very weak psychology. Now I'm not judging you, maybe you have very strong psychology. I'm not trying to force you, but this type of question actually happened, came to my mind when I started to learn this concept. Okay, how can uh, I don't need that confirmation, the market structure issue. How can I take entry without taking liquidity? How can I do that type of things? How can I take entry if there is no fair value gap but there is a order block? So I would like to take the entry to that order block. I don't need the fair value gap. These type of things, it came to my mind as well, and in that time I was the loser. Okay. I wasn't the consistent profitable trader. That is why I'm telling you, brother. But if you, any of you just think I don't know that, you can just remind me to the Monday. I will take an entry where I will never wait for the market structure shift, and before taking that entry, I will post to my Twitter so that you guys can understand that actually after posting the tweet, I took that entry. So there is something, yeah, bro. That was a very nice question, but if I talk about that, that will be harmful for you. That's why I'm not going to talk about that. But if you go to the YouTube, you will obviously find some video. I think you will get some video that will actually clear your confusion. Okay, please don't mind my teleprime. I mean my teleprime. I really don't want to hurt you, or I didn't tell you anything personally. I'm just I'm just thinking about myself when I was in your position. Okay, in that time I was actually expecting something that is, and that is why I blew to my two of my account. Okay, the best thing is you have to go with the perfect setup. If you go with the perfect setup at your beginning, later no, you will need no one to teach you when you should take the entry. Sometimes you will say, if you remember or not, I have uploaded a video over there. I mean there I marked some fair value gap and I told you I can take my entry over there. If anyone remember, just let me know. I can take my entry over there, but I am waiting for the perfect setup what I want to show you. And I put this thing over there where I wanted to take the entry, and then later here somewhere I took the entry because that was the perfect setup. After taking that entry, I took the buy side liquidity, but I written down before below the video. I mean that was the execution video. I told that I can take my entry over there. I don't need to wait for the market structure shift and the fair value gap. Also, I don't need to wait to retest the fair value gap. If any of you remember, I don't know, but if any of you remember, okay, just comment over there. But what is that type of things that will harm you? Trust me, brother. If you don't wait for the perfect setup, that means you don't have patience. Patience is the key to success over here. You have to keep patience. Psychology is everything. I don't know how to make this more clear, but if you don't work with your psychology, I tell you, if you have a very strong psychology, you don't need to learn this price action. Whatever you ask me, how to take the entry without waiting for the market structure shift. If you have a very strong psychology, you don't need to wait for the market structure shift. You can gamble. I am telling you, you can gamble and still you will be the profitable trader. Retail, there are so many retail traders, they are still profitable. Why? Because they have a very strong psychology, very strong money management. I mean, money management is under the psychology, so it is the same thing. They have the strongest psychology. That's why they are profitable. Otherwise, no retail trader can be profitable. 95% of the retail trader are the loser. And out of 95%, 90% retail trader or the trader are losing because of their I mean the weak psychology. That is my belief. I believe that. Maybe you won't believe that. Maybe it is different, but that is the thing I believe. And I need some likes. I can see so many people but no likes. I'm getting hurt now. I'm just talking, and you are not giving me the like. And you should give me some like. And my teleprime, I'm sorry, brother, if you get hurt. I'm really sorry, but I really don't want to teach it now, at not at least publicly, because that will harm some other people. They're actually learning. Because I actually noticed some of you guys. I don't know all of you are here or not. 5 to 6 people, they're very fast. Even they're faster than me. What I need so many times, they just learn it within a very small amount of time. If I believe if they will stay with me for more 20 days, like the way they are doing these things, they'll be independent. They will never come back again to my channel or my to this boring lecture. They will learn everything, and they will at least learn one profitable strategy that will help them to be profitable. So I'm really happy because I I can give something to them. Now I will really reveal their name as well, but when I will be sure, then I will actually knock them personally one by one, and I will give them some chart. If they can do that, I will just reveal their name. Okay, so don't think I'm just bluffing. To be honest, brother, I whatever you message give me, I read every message. Sometimes I ignore the reply. It's because you want something that I really don't want to give you. And if you think I don't know, okay, it's okay, no problem. I don't know. I know nothing about the price. I told you, brother. I know nothing, nothing at all. So that is the thing. And about the psychology, that is everything. And now I will go to the breaker block. I'll just go to the breaker block and I will complete my session. Okay. Now you will say this guy is just mad guy. He has talking about so many things. Now he's going for the breaker block. Oh man, leave us alone. Leave us alone. We don't want to listen your. Okay. So I am very bad in marking. I mean the drawing. So don't judge me by my drawing. So actually I have marked that as a fair value gap. Okay. I know it's bullshit. Okay. Sorry. So that is the fair value gap, and this is the old high. Okay. Let me mark this one. Maybe something like that. Okay. That is the old high. I mean this is the old high. Above this old high, that is the buy side liquidity. And now market is actually over here. Now and just let me. I'm very sorry guys. My drawing is not good. So this is the breaker. Okay. You remember? I think you remember the first 2 days I talked about the breaker block. I make this thing complicated. Yeah, I did it because breaker block is some kind of entry where you will get 95% time winning entry. Okay, so you have to follow the every rules. Otherwise, it didn't meet the rules. I don't take entry depending on the breaker block. I will go for some other. Okay, so this is the breaker block, right? Now there is another question nobody asked me. This is the old highs. Do I need, if I see it like this, okay, just think like that way. If I see like that way, that is still my breaker block. Is that valid or not? Yeah, it is valid. I mean the old, above the old high, if I see the breaker block high, this high, I mean the first swing high is above the old high, still it is valid. Okay, but for the perfection I'm going to give you the perfect drawing. And my drawing is very bad. I know, I know. So this is your breaker block. Let me mark it as. When price came here, it traded to the low and then it has went for the sell side liquidity. Now I told you there should be some sell side liquidity that has to be much more cleaner. Okay, I mean some kind of relatively equal lows, something like this has to, like, okay, okay, I'm genius. This is the fair value gap. Above the old high there is a fair value gap, and you see market actually came back again. It high, low, higher high, between two high, the lowest candle is your breaker. If you see there is a one candle, you will mark that one candle as your breaker. If you see there is two candle one after another, you will mark two candle as your breaker. If you see this whole line is bear candle, okay, the black candle, then you will mark all of this level as your breaker. If you see there is one black candle, lowest low candle, I mean lowest low close candle, then one green candle, then one line of black candle, then the lowest low candle will be your breaker, the one candle. Okay, after that, as we have the green candle, so all other candle is not valid as a breaker. The lowest candle will be the breaker. So, for example, I'm just marking this whole leg as my breaker. Now it has to trade above the old high, and also it has to reject from old fair value gap. Now if I see there is a body close above this high, maybe one body has closed, not fake breakout. Okay, if you remember I told you not fake breakout, I mean body closed above the fair value gap, the very next candle it actually came back again into the fair value gap and closed below the into the fair value gap or below the fair value gap. That is fake breakout. So that is not my concern. But if I see there is a candle that has closed above the the old fair value gap, then another candle has closed above the fair value gap, then another candle came back again into the fair value gap. This is not perfect breaker. This will be not perfect breaker. I need some kind of perfection. The best thing is it has to reject either the low part of the breaker, the fair value gap, at least from the low part of the fair value gap, or the consequent encroachment. Nobody can close above the consequent encroachment. That is the, this fair value gap can any fair value gap, okay? Not it has to be the breaker gap. No, it can be any fair value gap. Just I need a fair value gap above the old high, and I want to see the market has rejected from the consequent encroachment. Now we can go here. Body has to close below the consequent encroachment. That is perfect for me. But I will accept until the body closed below this. Into this fair value gap. I will accept this breaker is the perfect. And you remember or not that there should be the SMT with mini SMT or Dow. I really love to watch mini SMT and Dow rarely actually. I really don't go for Dow. I don't know what to say. Okay, whatever. You have to have some sell side liquidity, and that should be the clear sell side liquidity. You have to have the day where your narrative is telling you it will go lower. Try to understand, guys. If it is just think this is Tuesday, okay, this is Tuesday. Now in Tuesday you are expecting manipulation. This is Monday's high. This is the manipulation. Oh man, this is the perfect breaker because it has taken the buy side liquidity and your weekly bias is telling you market will go lower. It has taken the buy side liquidity, that is the manipulation, and you got this breaker. Oh man, that is the perfect breaker. This breaker has 95% chance to hold the price and send it back to the sell side, any kind of sell side liquidity. You won't go to the lowest sell side liquidity. Try to understand the point, brother. Breaker is not just a breaker. It has to feel so many things. So many things. I'm making this complicated. Yeah, I'm making this complicated because I want you not to lose. If I wanted to show you something that is, my friend actually showed me how to hide them, but I forgot. Whatever. Just and everybody will tell you it has to take in some buy side liquidity. Then this is your breaker block. This is your entry. This is your sell side liquidity. You will take this entry and you will sell side liquidity. Oh, okay, done. Then they will come here somewhere, and then maybe they will show some example. Okay, maybe what I can here, is there any, no, there is no example. But if you go to the chart, they actually do that type of thing, but I really don't believe in that. I love to show you in the live chart when it is happening over there. I really love it. So actually it has to feel all of these things. Will you take your entry over there? Oh, sorry, you will take your entry over there and your stop loss will be above the breaker block. Your target, where should be your target? Here? No, never. You will take your target here somewhere. You will find maybe another sell side liquidity over there, equal lows over there. The extreme liquidity, you will never target that, brother. Trust me, you will never target that. Now someone can tell you, oh, what you can do, you can target over here and you can take some partial over there. After that you will put your stop loss to the break even. What actually happens when price go to the extreme sell side liquidity, sometimes it actually reverse first. It will stop you out from the break even, then it will go over there. So why do you take 50% profit only when you have a chance to take 100% profit at some certain level? If you see there is some sell side liquidity and it actually fill your target, maybe it is 2700, okay, not 2700, 2000, just think like that, it is 2000 enough for you. Then why do you hold your trade until here? Psychological issue, guys. Again, psychological issue. I want to be the millionaire by one trade. That is why I'm targeting over there. I will trade take some partial over there, then I will put my break even over there. If I stop out, so what? If I get the winning trade, I will get 41 handle. Man, I will be the millionaire by one trade. Psychological issue, guys. So please don't go. Just a second. Don't go for the extreme liquidity. Try to find some liquidity above the extreme liquidity. Target over there. Okay? That is for extra thing. I mean, it's not related with the breaker. Now, when this breaker is worked, I mean, you have perfectly marked the breaker. Okay, there are three things that can happen. What is three things, brother? You have already told us so many things. Now, don't make more complicated. Okay, how to use this breaker? I will just take that way. And there are three way you can use this breaker. First way, market can come here again. It can trade like that way. It can go little bit above to this. I mean, not over there. Sorry, just make it. It can come to the lower part of this fair value gap. If it is the breakaway gap, if you see the consequent enforcement rejection, it can do that. It can come to the lower part before expanding lower. It can do that. Try to understand, guys. When you will take the entry, I will tell you. Don't worry. It can do that. What else it can do? It can just tap to the lower part of the breaker again, or maybe this time, and it can take the sell side liquidity. It can do that. It can come to the consequent encroachment of the breaker, then it can take the sell side liquidity. It can do that. Or it can go above the breaker. It will make the breaker as its support and it will go over there. Okay, this breaker will act as a inversion breaker. Now, how do I know when this breaker will work as inversion breaker or this time it will work? Your narrative will tell you. Your narrative will tell you. Your weekly bias will tell you. Your daily bias, daily narrative, and the sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity will tell you this one will act as a inversion breaker or as a breaker. All of you guys know about the breaker. I mean the narrative. Narrative is the base of the direction. Where price will go, narrative is the base. You have to understand narrative, otherwise, no man, it is not that much easy. Okay. Now, if you see it came here, it has been rejected over there. Okay, maybe you took your entry over there. Just you took your entry over there, and your target is just think over here. You put your stop loss over there. Now you saw price actually came here to the lower part of the fair value gap. You are stopped out, right? You are stopped out. What will you do? When you will see price next time again break this breaker consequent encroachment. Previous here, it has made this breaker as a perfect breaker. Remember this. It has made the breaker perfect breaker. But breaker has been failed here once. Why? Because it has traded the lower part of this fair value. Very rare you will see this. Very rare. But if you ever see this, when price will break the consequent encroachment of the breaker, it is very near to the low of the breaker. You will take your entry over there. You will re-entry over there. If you re-entry over there, where will be your stop loss? Just above the breaker consequent encroachment. Where will be your target? Here. There will be target. Most of the time, 95% of the time, it can't go above the consequent encroachment of the breaker. Not even the weak. Not even the weak will go above the consequent encroachment. Now, if you little bit more conservative, you can keep little some more space over there. Okay, little bit some more space. If you are more conservative, if you ask me, I will put my stop loss just here. So I don't know you can see or not. I'll just put my stop loss here because the price can't go above the breaker constant percent. That is the rule. And until now, I mean for last 2 years, future actually following the rules. They are very precise, tick by tick. They are precise. Okay. So this is the way to use the breaker. I mean, so far I remember. If I forget anything, then when I will go to the chart, whenever I will get some kind of perfect breaker, I will start to show you the breaker from now with the other things. Okay, so I will start to show you the breaker from now. And if you ask me why, brother, why didn't you show us the breaker to the chart? You don't know where is the breaker. And if you ask me like that way, that will be very difficult because I'm very busy. I don't have the time to find a breaker from the previous market and then show it to you. I rather love to show you that when I will be live. Okay, when I will be live, then I will show you beforehand. Okay, this is going to be the breaker. This should be the perfect breaker. I hope that is more, I mean, helpful, or that should work better than showing you some specific place breaker. That, that look, brother, it actually follow every of my rules. Now how beautifully it has traded over there. That is bullshit. I'm sorry for my language, but that is, to be honest, that is bullshit. Whoever do this, they shouldn't do that, because I have just draw something over here, and I find out maybe before the streaming, I take some screenshot from the chart where that things happened, or I mean that thing happened perfectly. I take the screenshot. I'm now showing you. See, whatever I draw over there, it works over there. And we guys, we are very, we are very, what to say, we think, okay, this guy is showing us something very important, we should take this. It works like that way. We have no, is there anyone Bengali, I mean from Bangladesh? Is there anyone from Bangladesh? We don't understand something bad. Okay, I mean our mind is very clean. We don't think differently, or I don't know what is the exact word. Brother, can you help me? I participated in Pandit Trader competition and got 16th rank, but now Pandit Trader is saying that I am not rest. And Pandit Trader I tried once and then I stopped because it breaks my all psychology. And after that, I took maybe four losing trade. No, not four, three losing trade. Yeah, three losing trade in a row in FTMO. After just after taking some entries in the Fund Trader, I still remember. So, and why do you do that? Because of one 10K challenge account? Oh man, don't do that. It will break your all psychology, man. And I really can't. uh, Okay, my teleprime. I will try to use the Hindi. Okay, जिसको जिसका मन में बहुत घपला होता है ना, उसको क्या कहता है इंग्लिश में? आई मीन जो होता है ना, वो जो लोग जिसको मन में कुछ भी नहीं होता, बहुत सरल होता है, उसको क्या कहता है इन इंग्लिश में? Just let me know the English word because I forgot the word. I need to use that word. And Costa Godwin, I really don't know what to say, brother. I'm really sorry. Okay, my Tally Prime, please let me know the English word, brother. I need to use that word here. It is very important to use that word. Okay. So if you can tell me the word, I will tell you. So guys, innocent. Yeah, right, right. We are kind of innocent people. We believe them when they draw something and then they took a screenshot. They show us the thing in the chart. We are innocent. We believe them, and they actually play with our belief. That is not good. They play with our trust. That is not good. I don't support it. If I show you something, I will come live every day. Every single day I will show it to you. So brother, it happened over here. It happened over there. It happened over there. Maybe 1 week. That's enough. Not 1 week. Okay, no problem. 3 days, at least 3 days. You have to show me that every single day. Okay, today you show me that. Tomorrow you didn't. Okay, no problem. The day after tomorrow you will show me that. You have to show me that it is working over there. I draw something over here, that is breaker. I'm telling you that is breaker. And now if I can't show you that in the chart at live, how can you be able to mark that breaker? How is this possible, brother? You are new, that's why you are here, right? If you are not new, if you are, I mean, old in trading, you will never be here. Maybe you are spending now time with your trading, you wouldn't be here. You don't know how to mark them. You should have come over there and you have to show me every single day that is working. What I told you about the breakaway gap, is it working every day? You guys will tell me, no brother, it didn't work like that way. It didn't work like that. Then I will understand. Okay, whatever I showed them, it is not working. Okay, then I don't know, I will accept that I don't know. But if it works, I just can't do this. Okay, just let me show you. I just can't do this. Oh brother, if you see the last fair value gap, this is the last fair value gap. You will see this is the breakaway gap. So if price can come over here, it will be rejected from there, and then it will leave this place. You will take your buy over there, and there should be your, I mean, target, just something like that. Okay, just this. You will take your entry over there. Your stop loss will be there. That. So this is the concept. This is the strategy. Now I am going to the chart and I am showing it to you. Okay. So I'm 1 minute chart. Internet, 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 internet. Okay, so this is the last one, so I don't want to go over there. Okay, come here. So what I have shown you right over there. So let's go the market. So you can see it has taken the sell side liquidity. I'm just giving you the example. Don't think this is the example. Okay, I'm just I'm trying to show you the things they do, which I don't support. Okay, just think this is the market structure. Just for example, just think this is your market structure. So you got your sell side liquidity has taken, market structure is shifted. So where is your last fair value gap? Maybe here somewhere. Okay, let me just mark the last fair value gap. So this is your last fair value gap. There is no other fair value gap below this fair value gap. Look, it has been it has been rejected from the consequent encroachment, and next time when it came to the top of the level, you will take your buy over there. You will take your buy over there. Your stop loss will be below the lowest low, and if you see there are some kind of equal highs, that should be your target. So you see this is your entry. So you know that from this it will work a bit. No man, not like that way. Oh, everyone can do that. I will just draw something over there, then I will go to my chart, and then I will see where it happens. I will take the screenshot over there, or maybe I will put some kind of the replay mode over there, and then I will show it to you. Everybody can do that. Do that live every single day. Do that. After that, whatever you show me, I will believe that. I'm not telling about other people as well. I'm telling about me as well. Okay. If you ever see I showed you something and then it is not working, or I didn't show it to you to the chart, just don't believe me. Write it down, brother. Whatever you showed us, you just take a screenshot, or maybe you reply mode from somewhere. You are showing us the thing. I mean, from do you you don't really understand the thing, guys? What I told you about this thing, just let me know. What I told, did I ever change my thing? I mean, ever I change my commit? I mean, whatever I told you. This is your market structure shift. There is two fair value gap. Okay, just let me. The lowest one is your breakaway gap. You will take your entry to the upper fair value gap. You will take your entry to the upper fair value gap. Okay, so your entry will be over here, and your stop loss will be below the breakaway gap considered enforcement. I prefer to put it over here, because sometimes wicks can come to the low of the breakaway gap. Sometimes, not every time. Where will be your target? If you see some buy side liquidity, that should be your target. Okay, that should be your target. 90% of the time you will see price will never come back again over here to the breakaway gap, because this gap will be used for the later use. This one for the later use. This is the real fair value gap. This is the fair value gap, which should be called as a fair value gap. And this one When it has done its job, we will just remove this parabolic. I don't need this parabolic again. Did I show you to you every single day or not? Did I tweet it before it happened to my Twitter? Okay, just let me go over there. I think there's some people who are new. I said, what's up? What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? How much did I pissed you off yesterday? No, you didn't. I showed you that every candle's mean threshold. Mean threshold means week to week. I mean, from here to here. This is the consequent encroachment. You see, this is the consequent encroachment of this water block. If you see, this is the water block. This should be the consequent encroachment. I mean, not the body. I mean, not this body. Not this body. This is not the mean threshold. Just let me show over there. Just a second. Just a second, guys. I think there's someone is very new. Look over here. Look this tweet. I have tweeted this before it happened. If you are here, you know that I am not using the reply mode. See, it is not the blue color. Okay. When it happened, I tweeted. It has taken the sell side liquidity. It has given me the market structure shift. This is my first parallel gap. This is the breakaway gap. I told this, brother, before it happens. How did I know that? Because I am repeating this thing again. Now, 100% of the time it will work? No, nothing works 100% time. Did I tweet anything before that tweet? I never draw my. I never delete my tweet. Look over here. There was nothing. And then I took the entry. I put the video over there, and then the other things. Okay. So that was the thing I showed you how to use two fair value gap after market structure shift and sell side liquidity taken. Why I'm waiting for that? I showed you every single thing, and I want you to go someone who will show you the things repeatedly. Okay, they will just draw something and then go to the chart, take I mean oh, what to say? I mean I'm tired. Why I'm telling this? I don't hate any other people. I really I mean I really want your success. Okay, so that's the salam. I watched your live stream for the first time last week. Can you recommend a course or playlist for beginners? Gulliver, I mean, for the beginners, it's it's so difficult to tell. Okay, for the beginners, you can, if you want to watch the videos from me, you have to you have to go to the YouTube. I mean, to my YouTube channel, and from my YouTube channel, you have to go to the playlist. From playlist, you have to go to the study section. Okay, I mean, just let me show you. If you want to, I mean, learn from me, I'm telling you again. If you want to learn from here, then otherwise you can do it by yourself. Okay, you have to come to this study. You have to read, I mean, watch every videos from here. You have to take the notes, everything. When you will done with this study section, then you have to go to the macro. There are 7 videos, but there is the second video is the important video where there is the every rule, and then I actually gave the execution, and I mean that Monday to Friday, every session macro I went every day. Okay, so that was the proof, so that you guys can get the point. So if you, when you will study these two, you have to study weekly analysis and daily bias in the meantime. Okay, when you will study this, in the meantime you have to study weekly bias and daily bias. Okay, weekly analysis and daily analysis. When you will complete this 4, you have to come to this narrative. And narrative, actually I didn't fill it yet. I will fill it by 3 more videos. I have only Monday and Tuesday until now. And at last, farewell gap concept, because this is the hardest thing, brother, to be honest. If you come over here directly, you will never understand anything from here. If you just I mean messed up with the serial I told you. Okay, and I told you ICT made the mistake unintentionally by saying, yeah, that is maybe slip of tongue. I think, brother. I mean, it happens, right? Sometimes slip of tongue, it happens. So it happens. But I told you before as well, the week to week, the mean threshold is the week to week. Even the any mean threshold of breaker block, or the or order block, proportion block, it's the candles I mean the 50% of the candle is the mean threshold. So that's all for today. I mean, I hope you guys get something from this video about the psychology. This is the way you have to work with your psychology. If you don't do, you will be the loser. Write it down by yourself on your notepad, okay? You will be the loser. I'm very rude about this. You think I'm rude, then I'm rude. But without working your psychology, I don't care how long you got the profit. If you take profit Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days in a row, every day 5 winning trade, I don't care. You will blow your account in Friday. You will blow. Don't believe me? No worries. You will see that. You will blow your account in Friday if you have weak psychology. But if you have the strongest psychology, gamble brother. You don't need to learn the price action as well. If you have the strong psychology. Whatever I'm telling you, this is the truth. Uh, Okay, no problem. ICT Pro, please tell me what is that, brother? Just let me know. I'm here for a long time, and these guys are going to kill me. I think Stephen, and then Remigius, New Roy. Then there was, I think, the guy. What was his name? His name. Ronnie Gonja. Yeah, Ronnie Gonja Karthik. They will kill me now. They will tell me that. Oh, George Camero. I forgot his name. George, I forgot your name, brother. I'm very sorry. Oh no, man. I'm not a great teacher. I'm just your brother. And don't forget me, that is my request. When you will earn, let me. And one more question to you guys. Breakaway gap, ICT said it must leave some portion of the fair value gap unfilled. And he repeated the must word. Yeah, breakaway gap means there are two type of breakaway gaps. I mean, let me just mark this up. Oh, it's not that one. When I take entry, sometimes I do this. Sometimes I do this, and sometimes actually I mark this. Okay, this is not the example, so don't think this is the example. This is the breakaway gap. Okay, so sometimes I mark this way, sometimes I mark this way. So there is two reasons. First reason is, for being a breakaway gap, there should be some condition that should be filled. Okay, I don't want to go into the depth. If you come here and if you just watch the video, just let me show you. If you watch this video, you will understand the two type of breakaway gap. Actually, there are two type of breakaway gap. Let me show you. Sorry. Okay, here. If you just watch this video, this is 12-minute video. I hope you will get the confusion clear over here. And from study, just what is breakaway gap. Just watch that video. I hope you will be. I mean, you will be unconfused or something. Or you'll be clear. Okay, something like that. So the thing is, if you expect the breakaway gap, I expect. Let me show. If this should act as a breakaway gap, this one, okay, just think this should be act as a breakaway gap. Now it has to keep some portion open. Body can't close below the consequent encroachment. Did ICT talked about this? No, that is my observation. Okay, ICT didn't tell this where body should close, where he just tell there should be some portion that should be open. He just told that. But my observation tell me, if it should act as a breakaway gap, then the body can't close below the consequent encroachment. We can come little bit lower. It has to keep some portion keep open. That's why I told, whenever you will see this type of two fair value gap. Okay, if you see two fair value gap after taking sell side liquidity and market structure shift, so that is your sell side taken, and that is your market structure shift. And guys, this is the valid market structure shift. This is not the valid market structure shift. If you mark this one as your market structure shift, I'm not with you. Okay, you have to take your entry to the upper level of the first fair value gap, and your stop loss has to have below the consequent encroachment of the breakaway gap. Now I prefer to put my stop loss below the breakaway gap. I prefer that. I always repeat this, okay? Every time I repeat this. I prefer this, but the rule is you have to put your stop loss below the consequent encroachment, because little wick can come below the consequent encroachment. Nobody can close below the consequent encroachment. And if you see there is a very clean sell side, I mean buy side liquidity, then also only then this setup is valid. Otherwise, if you don't see there is no buy side liquidity, this setup is not valid. It is not valid setup. Okay, so that I think it will clear your concept. And there's some other breakaway gap actually. Let me find if I get that. Okay, if I get that, if you watch that video, it will be clear to you. I know, but if I get that, that is pure breakaway gap. I mean, this breakaway gap didn't trade yet. I mean, over here, if you see this candle failed to trade that breakaway gap. Instead of that, it has actually traded the consequent encroachment of, I mean, some other level, order block or whatever you tell. This is the real breakaway gap. If you ever see the breakaway gap is untouched, you will expect big run. I mean, boom, something like that. We're giving the sell side example and said we can come to the low. That's why I got confused. No, I told you that uh, we can come below the consequent encroachment, below the consequent encroachment of the breakaway gap, below the consequent encroachment. Okay, it can come little bit lower. It can come. Sometimes, very rare, it can totally close the breakaway gap. 1% of the time, you will see the wick actually fully closed the breakaway gap. Now, every wick is used as a what to say, the fair value gap. So that is one kind of confirmation, because this is only for the damage. We don't care about the wick, we care about the bodies. We want to read the price through our bodies. So we can close fully breakaway gap, but it is very rare. I mean, 1% of the time you will see it has closed full full breakaway gap. Still now that is valid as a breakaway gap. Most of the time you will see price don't come over here. I mean, 70 to 80% of the time you will see price will reject from the upper fair value gap. It will never come over here. Then 10 to 20% time you will see price actually come to this breakaway gap, maybe to the consequent encroachment, maybe to the upper level. Okay, very rare you will see it will totally close the breakaway gap. 1% of the time, even near minus 1%, something like that. Okay, so I actually told to put the stop loss below the consequent encroachment of the breakaway gap, because we can come little bit lower than the consequent encroachment. That's the thing I did. I prefer to put my stop loss below the breakaway gap if I see this type of small breakaway gap. But if I see kind of this type of breakaway gap, just let me think. This is not this one, and some kind of big breakaway gap. Okay, just let me stress the chart. And don't forget, just forget about this. Just forget about this. Okay. So think this is a very big breakaway gap. This is a very big breakaway gap. This type of breakaway gap. Then I put my stop loss below the constant cost. If I see very small breakaway gap, I just put my breakaway gap below the below the breakaway gap. I think your confusion has cleared. And any of you guys have any other question or not? Okay, let me. And in the meantime, is there anyone who is new? You guys can follow me to the Twitter, because I am doing a great work over there to my Twitter, and I give every update over there to my Twitter. So many tweet. I know you will be bored, but whatever I do, I post in Twitter. Okay, don't think it's kind of the signal or something. I posted this entry setup beforehand. It's because I actually stopped all of you guys at the morning session and told you at the PM session this buy side will be targeted when market will break this. Just let me show you. Okay, that is the reason I posted that on, I mean that entry beforehand. When market will break this new week opening gap, you will wait for the setup and market will break, I mean it will take this buy side liquidity. That was the reason for posting this entry beforehand. Okay, so don't think I actually post this type of things every time. I don't do that. I never give you the entry setup. It is just unbelievable from me, but that one I did because I wanted to show them, whoever was with me, that if you wait the morning session after the big news, you will get the perfect entry setup at the evening session. That's why I have posted it beforehand, and then I have posted the thing and also the videos. Okay, how I use the everything over there. Okay, so that is my, I mean the profile from Twitter. If you really would like to join, you can join over there. I mean that is my, what to say, I really don't know, at the rate of NRT12345. You can find me over there, or if you go to my YouTube description, I hope you will, in my actually about to my to YouTube, you will get the Twitter link. Okay? Maybe to the video description also you will get the Twitter link. So please follow me over there. Other that will be easier for you to find something uh, posted by me. Okay, so if you are interested, then okay, otherwise it's okay, it's perfectly okay. And please give me some more likes before going. Anybody have any question? If you have any question, I will wait 2 more minutes. Okay, so I have 30 seconds delay, so I will wait 1 more minute, not 2 more, 1 more minute. If you have any question, I will reply that question. Otherwise I will close my session. Okay, so let me know if you have any question. Otherwise just say me bye bye. I would like to say bye bye. Nobody has no question. Okay, no problem. If you have no question, just write down bye. Do something. I think just camera thanks to you are great. Okay, I already gave you the answer. I'm not a great teacher. I'm your brother. I'm your brother. Okay, I'm not your teacher. I'm your brother. We are learning together. In your eye, I am Saif. I know, brother, you are Saif. I know. I know, Saif. So I think nobody has no question, and then it's gonna be the end of today's session. And tomorrow at 8 a.m. New York local time, I'll try my level best to come back again to talk about next week bias. I mean the weekly bias and daily narrative. I will talk about both of them tomorrow 8 a.m. New York local time. If you just go to your trading view chart and just go over here, if you mark UTC -4 New York, you will always get your time, New York time, over there. It is the easiest way to find the time from there. So you can see the time from there. So tomorrow at 8 a.m. New York local time, I will try my level best, and I hope I can manage. I will come and I will just discuss about the weekly base. Okay, so that's all for today. See you guys tomorrow. Until then,